What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table, Rob and
Mel
are playing Liberation of Rietburg, if I'm saying that correctly. And it is a game in the world of Andor. So for those that know the game Legends of Andor, I believe it is, formerly published by Fantasy Flight Games for a bit. Might be a KOSMOS game now, not sure. But the folks over at KOSMOS, full disclosure, reached out to me about this game. I did my research, looked into it. It looked like a decent co-op that I would love to give a try, and I'm a sucker for the fantasy theme. So I said, sure, I'll take a copy and take a look at it. So they did send me a review copy to play through on the channel. But spoilers, I've been having fun playing it, and my daughter, who's 10, fully plays it, has played a bunch of the characters. I've played it a bunch of times, wanted to play it a bunch of times, and here we're going to play it with Mel. Mel's played it one time. I quickly showed her, but she's a little new, so I'm going to be making sure she's playing correctly, but I'm going to be teaching you guys. Hopefully I have everything down pat, but it's not a bad little game. So hopefully you guys, if you need a fantasy co-op, a lighter fantasy co-op game to add to your collection, yeah, no, it's co-op actually. It's co-op. Yeah. It's co-op, and I'm a sucker for fantasy themes, so I don't have enough fantasy theme games in my collection, so it's fine with me. But we'll take a look at it. Thank you to our Patreon backers. Thank you to Mike. I just saw you change your pledge. It popped up a notification while we were setting up here, but I don't think I can make it do it again. It's not showing up here. But thank you, Mike, if you're watching, for editing your pledge, increasing it. All you guys that did that earlier, you guys are nuts. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I was watching from the computer upstairs, blown away. You guys are amazing.
Oh, it's too much. But anyways, thanks a lot for the support from our Patreons. You guys are awesome. And yeah, let's get to the play here. Boom. And hello, everyone joining us. I see Matt, Janet, Sajat, Kanjay's here. Matt's back. I already said Matt, I think. Draken and Sam's here.
Hello, everyone.
All right. So yes, more gaming today. Here we go. All right. So here's a Liberation of Rietburg. It's not a bad little size game. I just want to show the insert here. So it's nothing to write home about, but the fact that they put like an insert with like art on it and stuff, I thought that was kind of different. You don't usually see that. You usually just see like either disposable inserts you just kind of throw away, or there's no thought put into them, or like decent plastic ones and stuff. But this is like cardboard. It's like multiple pieces. It's like, I don't know. It's just weird the way they kind of engineered the insert to be like all art and kind of looks cool.
Yeah, it's
I just thought it was neat. It doesn't fit everything like perfectly or anything, but yeah, it was pretty nice. All right, FFG insert 1.2 beta, basically. So thanks again to the folks at KOSMOS for sending us this review copy. And here is the ages, our players 2 to 4, ages 10 and up, play time's 40 minutes. So it's quick. Like,
yeah, it's very quick.
It's quick, but it's fun. You definitely have to work together, and I'll show you that here. I also just wanted to show you to see if everything matches up here. So it is, yeah, 40, no community stuff here other than you can play it solo. You just have to play two-handed unless somebody's come up with a community way to play it solo. This is a newer game, hence why it doesn't have many ratings or anything yet. And the weight is a 2.5 out of 5. But the community does say you can play it with 8 plus. So I definitely think you can see an 8-year-old playing this for sure. It's not that complicated, and I'll show you that here. There's lots of options, lots of variable stuff, but that just adds to the replayability. Okay, so you have 6 characters you can choose from in this game to work together. And like you just saw, you can play 2 to 4, okay? It's new-ish. Yes, it's new-ish. It came out like late 2019 or early 2020. I'm not sure, like, stores aren't even open and stuff, so I don't know, like, I don't even know where you get this game right now, if it's available in stores. I'm assuming it is. But they do have these, like, standees, which I have no problem with standees, but it's kind of cool they put the art, like, there's backwards on the other side, like, you can see the back of them, which I thought is a nice little touch. But they have colored bases, and these bases coincide to their character, and each character has a set of cards. Here's Thorn. Say hi, Thorn. Warrior from Rightland. Okay, and here he is. You see, he's blue. There it goes. Yeah, see how that works?
I see.
And all this is, you guys catch, you paying attention here? Am I going too quick? I'm just kidding. But yeah, so each character has their own unique cards you're gonna play. So it's a game based around card play, and how it works is you play your card from your hand. It's a multi-use card. You choose one of the options on it. See the or there. So you pick a section. And if it has two things in that section, you can choose which order you want to do them in, which may matter. Okay? And we'll explain whatever characters we pick. Each character has a different set of cards. Some even have a different number of cards. But as you play cards and you pick to do a certain thing on the card, it is now played. So you can only play cards out of your hand, and once you're all done, so there's two things you can do on a turn. Play a card. Okay, these are the main actions. Two, this is how complicated it gets. You play a card, you resolve it. You can only play one card on your turn is done. Or, you don't have to have an empty hand, but you can choose to do a hero revitalization and pick up all the cards you've played back to your hand. Bad part about that, it makes more baddies spawn from these things called narrator cards. Okay, whenever a hero revitalizes, it says right on the card, the top card on this deck is turned over and activated. This narrator deck is random and shuffled. It helps us with setup. It also is the timer for the game. So we will have 10 cards set up in this spot right here. And when they run out, we need another one. We go to draw one. We lose because this dragon right here is now revealed. And he comes and destroys our town of Rietburg, which has 6 locations. So we're trying to defend Rietburg from all the monsters invading and trying to complete tasks before the dragon comes. Okay? So that's narrator cards. Narrator cards have 2 sides to them. They'll come out, they have a little bit of story, and they'll tell you where you're going to put an encounter card either face down or face up on a certain location number. Or it could be a location, like this one, for example, where the hero is currently. Okay? So more bad guys will come. Okay, that's all these do. They have some story, and more baddies will come.
I can shuffle them while
you can shuffle those, yeah. Thank you. And we have these things called tasks. We're going to get 6 tasks, 1 for each location. And these tasks are all different. You're only going to play with basically 6 in a playthrough, but you may be able to swap some out. We've seen abilities where you can swap one out, but you basically, and look how many there are tons. So every time you play, they could be different, and they could be different positions. But you want to complete these, 4 out of 6 of them, and you win. So you're going to have 6 options. And good morning, Taylor.
Good morning.
Newish. It's always dragons. They get a bad rep, is all I'm saying. And Dragon Shadow says, I'm always misunderstood.
That's awesome.
Okay.
So I'll put these up here until we...
Yes, throw them up there. So that's task cards, encounter cards, I'll show you in a sec, and narrator cards. We also have friend cards. These are cards you can get by defeating trolls. You draw one off the top. We'll shuffle these up. But they are a card that you can get in your hand, just like a hero card, and they have a one-time play effect, but they do come back to your hand when you pick up your hand again. And you're allowed to play these without doing anything on them. These, not so much. You have to do something on these cards. You have to resolve at least a section on the card. You must if you play a card on your turn. Or you can play one of these to buy you time, and you may or may not do this ability. It's up to you, your choice. There's also something else you can get to hand, and I'll show you that. But these are friends. We'll deal with them as they come up. But they are just sitting here in the bottom of our village, ready to help us out, hopefully. Okay. The next is the encounter cards. We're going to see lots of these. It's a giant deck of these things. And these are full of 2 types of cards. Monsters and objects. These objects, you can pick them up at locations, and they are one-time use. Okay, not like the friend cards or the hero cards. These, you play them, they go to our trophy gallery, just where monsters would go also if we fight them. And there are monsters that could take 6 strength to beat, for example, this Skrull. And after you beat a monster, they have a little ability they'll give you. Okay? There are also these guys called Fulgors. Their strength is equal to as many face-up monster cards there are on the top of each location. That'll make more sense when you see me set up the game. There are monsters that will give us gold. And if these are defeated in our trophy gallery, we can spend cards from our trophy gallery for effects we need to use, like a friend ability, or maybe it's some repairing your axe if you're the character that has an axe, for example. Or if you want to beat a skeleton, these guys are really weak, but the only way to beat them is you have to have a gold to spend. And the only way you'll have gold is if you've defeated another monster with gold and they're in our trophy gallery. Okay,
and our trophy gallery is a common pool, so the gold is shared.
Yes, correct. Yeah. So all the monsters you would defeat, 2 to 4 players, whatever, they all go to our common trophy gallery. And that trophy gallery matters because some of these tasks say you can't complete it until you have 4 Fulgors in there. Or you can't defeat it till the amount of cards in your trophy gallery is greater than the amount of encounters you're dealing with and stuff like that. So there's lots of different mixes and matches. There are tons of different monsters that all have different things. There's duplicates, like these trolls, but they're still varied. Like troll, here's both a troll. One's 9, one's 12, and they both just give you a friend when they're done. These red cards, anything you see that's red, you don't play with that on your learning play of this game. They say just ignore everything red. So take the red cards out of the encounter deck and ignore anything red on here. But we are going to play with just all the stuff normal and not play the learning game. It's too easy. Too easy. But it was nice to teach my daughter with. It was very helpful. And then we played normal right after, and we did really well. It was great. So that was fun. Here, I'll let you shuffle those. So yes, objects and monsters. That's all that's in there. Okay. They give you little reference cards here because there's a lot of little symbols. Depending on which hero you're playing, they could have all these different symbols on their cards. They just manipulate cards. They could get you tokens, help get you gold. There's ways that other guys can use arrows instead of strength. There's the movement symbol. You have different symbols here on the narrator cards. I just showed you basically all of them. And then there's these other tokens that different heroes have, like an axe. There's a spell user that can use these little book tokens. There's even someone that can control this magical water spirit to help give extra strength in combat at certain locations. So every hero is unique. So I don't know who to pick, really. I'm trying to think of one I haven't used really yet. I'll use the spell one. I'll use this girl with the spells.
I think I'm going to play the same guy I played before because I've only played once. So just so I kind of... Is that okay?
No.
No, okay.
I don't think so. It was kind of a boring one I gave it to you because it recommended to use, there's 2 guys in here that don't really have fancy business. They're just they have cool abilities on their cards, but they don't have extra tokens to manage and stuff.
Okay.
But you can.
No, I can play
whoever. Who are you? Do you remember?
I was the blue guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay, you can be the boring blue guy.
No, I'll be someone
Nope,
exciting.
that's fine. You can be the boring blue guy. And then if we finish in a decent time, we can play again and we'll switch up the heroes to show how it can be different, I think. Okay, so I am playing with, I believe it's the purple one. Let me see. Area. Yes, she has the book symbol. So I just need to check to make sure I have her play down, but it's, I have not used her yet. She's the one I have not played with, I think. So how she works, she has these books, and I can flip them down. I believe it's when I do a hero revitalization, I get to flip them back up, the ones I use. But as I play my cards, if I choose this top option, I get to flip over that many books to do things. This 3, for example, I can do 3 damage to any location, even one I'm not standing at. These are just very weak attack. I have a 5, 1, and a 2. I can flip over any face down encounter card on anywhere on the board, and I can get an extra movement. So that's how she works.
Okay.
And we'll deal with her other effects. She has, let's see, she has, where is it? She has this symbol here. She can also, and a lot of these symbols are only on specific heroes. So if I've never played her, I may have never seen this symbol. Any hero of your choice picks back up an already played card.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, very nice, very nice. I think she can do it too. Do you have the rules?
Yeah.
On the rules, there's better written descriptions that are more in detail. So if we look here, yep, it's her, Era. So this is only Era has this on her cards. You'll never see the symbol on another hero's cards. She can pick back one of her already played hero cards or a friend's cards, or instead of picking up, or her friend card, sorry. Or instead of picking up one of her own cards, she may allow another player, another hero, to pick back up one of his already played cards.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, so we keep this nearby because these are way better written. These are just kind of a reminder, but they don't cover every scenario on here. And sometimes you'll see, even for movement, there's lots of cool stuff. You can help other heroes move to your spot, for example, but it's a lot of text you wouldn't put out on a reference card. Makes sense. Okay, these are willpower tokens. These you can collect, as you see here on the bottom of this card. I could move and grab a willpower token, and they're like a little pool you build up in front of you. And you can spend these to add strength to your attack. So that's how we're going to take down those 12 strength trolls, for example. The other way is we can join together in a battle where I could be fighting, for example, at my space. And as long as another hero is at my space, I can ask you to join the battle. The cool part is with this girl, if I still have this flipped up, and I have a card in hand that I can play that still, you could say, hey, would you want to join me in a co-op battle? And I say yes, and I just play one of my cards, and I can still fire this across the board, but I can't use like willpower to buff it or anything.
Right, right.
I don't think. But let me just check, actually. I just want to check my hero. Your hero, I understand. We've played with that one a few times. So Era's Book of Spells. There is no battle symbol depicted on the hero cards for Sorceress Era. Instead, there will be 1 or 2 Book of Spells symbols here. 4 of the 6 books of spells in Era's possession display a battle strength. When she uses one of these books, she must then turn it to its backside. She can also use a book of spells with a battle strength of 3, highlighted with a green glow, at any location where she's not standing. She can also use this a long-distance fighting ability during a group battle. She cannot, however, enjoy the benefit of her water spirit. This is a misprint. She doesn't have a water spirit. It's Keela. With 2 of her other books of spells, Era can perform 1 move. Okay, that's fine. I thought there was a way. How does she flip them? Oh, when she picks back up her cards back up in Hero Vitalization, she will also turn her book of spells to the front sides. That's what I thought. Yeah. But mostly I'll only probably get to use up 5 of them, right? I have an ability to allow me to pick back up a card, but obviously I wouldn't have chose that top ability because I'd be using this ability.
Right.
So I could play 3, pick back up a card, play 2 more, whatever. But yeah, I'd probably be picking back up a card if I were trying to reveal a task card or flip over some encounter cards. Okay, so that's her stuff. You got your stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get set up here. So Mel's character, he actually hits for 4, 8, and 6. That's pretty good. Can grab double willpower in a shot. Can move quite a bit. Reveal face down encounter cards. Mm-hmm. Can also discard a face down encounter card. And these encounter card symbols are from any location. You do not have to be standing there. Okay. So we can throw these guys away. You're the blue. We start down at location number 6. And I need the purple. Okay, we're here. And this guy's gone. Okay.
Can you do me a favor? Can you mute my mic for a second? I'm going to fix it because I think just the way it's sitting on my shirt, I think is not.
Okay.
I just want to fix it.
Yeah, 1 second.
Sorry.
Yep. Go ahead.
I don't usually wear it like that.
Where are the mouse pads with dice? Yeah. Not in this game. We're back to classic cards and cardboard here. This is all a paper production with a little bit of plastic on the bottom. So this is not... But that keeps costs down. For a game you're only going to play for 30 minutes in a sitting and, might play with young ones. Maybe, I mean,
okay.
It's still fine quality. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Mel is destroying her mic. Oh, I see.
Yeah, because
it was rubbing.
I put it inside. I don't usually do that.
Yeah. There's a board game that has characters officially called something like Boring Blue Guy. Hey, Tiny, how's it going? Okay.
I just know this guy because I played him once before, and because I don't really know, I've only played once. I kind of just want to play someone I know, but
yeah,
if we play again,
so we can try some other guys. There are 6 total, as I showed. So we have a bunch here we can look at after.
Okay.
Okay. So we got these. Okay, let's set up. So here's
Reese is here. Reese, you're on time today.
Good morning. Yes, we're just getting started. All right, so let's set this game up. So you shuffle these. We're just going to put down...
I didn't shuffle those ones. I shuffled those 2. You didn't give me that one.
That's all good. Okay, so putting a counter here, or a task. Sorry, these are our tasks. We're going to have 6 of them. These locations each have a name. There's this tower up here. There's this tower or something. Like this house. There's this... I don't know. We'll see what they're called. It'll tell us on the story on the narrator cards. Okay, so you place these out.
Okay.
The rest, you're supposed to put these back in the box, but we'll keep them nearby in case we need them, because there are ways to switch them out. These encounter cards, you then place 1 on the top of each task. The way to complete a task... Oh, there's also free actions on your turn. This would make more sense if I actually described all the 4 free actions you can do. So on your turn, like I said, there's 2 normal actions. You pick one. You either play a card, resolve it, or you pick all your cards back up, Hero Vitalization, and then we have to see a new narrator card. The other options, there's 4 free actions you can do on your turn. One of them is flipping one of these task cards over and looking at it, but you can't do that unless you've cleared all the encounter cards off the top. you can also, another free action is completing one of those tasks by resolving what's on it. You have to be at the spot to do it, and then it goes away as long as you satisfy the conditions. The other thing you can do is trade a friend or an object to another hero, but you have to be on their space. So if I'm on Mel's space, I could find an object, give it to her later or whatever, or I could give her a friend that I've got. Maybe it works better with what she's trying to do. The other one, can you bring the rules by?
Yeah.
I just forget. There's another one that I totally, it's got to be, oh, picking up an object, I think.
Yes.
Yes, I think that's it. Yes, pick up an object that is lying face up at a location. I always forget what all of them do, but like when I'm playing, I just do them and I don't think about it. But, so you lay these out. Then we're going to take 2 per player narration cards. So we're going to reveal 4 because we're playing 2-player. And these are going to help us set up other encounters on these cards here. So first one, something just moved high on Brander's tower. Then the creature appears. So we get a face-up encounter on location 4, which is up here. And it's an object. We got Hadrian's Mirror. So you can play this one time. You can pick this up for free, like I just talked about. This is an object. And in exchange for 1 gold, so we got to spend the gold out of our trophy gallery, so we have none right now. You may exchange a face-up task card of your choice from the supply pile, which is immediately turned over.
Okay.
So this is how you're going to get, if we see a task card that's not going to work for us, we're going to have trouble completing it, we can toss it and I'll grab a new one from the deck here. So that's Hadrian's Mirror, face up. Okay. The bottom of the card says, Brander's splendid throne is abandoned. The throne room is not empty though. You can see the creature there. Okay. So that goes face up at number 1. And here's our first Fulgor. So his strength right now is equal to just 1 because he's the only face-up enemy we see at all locations. But if we beat him after victorious battle, you may turn over 1 top face-down encounter card. So we can see something else. So that's a way to beat him. Helps us progress. Okay, that's done. The next one. The enemies have occupied all important parts of the castle. From the outer tower, a creature gazes out across the terrain. Face up on number 3. Down here. So this is a Wardrak. 5 to beat him. After victorious battle, you may remove the top face-down encounter without looking at it. So that just leaves the game. That doesn't go to our trophy gallery. It's not a defeat, so we don't get the card that we throw away. And then on the bottom, it says, that was to be expected. A powerful creature has set up house in the throne room. So that's the throne room up here, number 1. So that's what it's called. All right, so that goes face down on top of there. As you can see, that's a face down picture versus the top one there is a face up. Okay, that one's gone. Next. In the times of exuberant celebrations in the throne room are past. Now a creature has taken a seat on the throne.
Wow.
So I'm not going to read these all as we play through. I'll just read the first few. I really don't care about the fluff on these cards. I don't really know much about Legends of Andor, but supposedly this actually connects into the story, and these guys are named, and it leads into like it talks about the dragon fight. Like when you win, it's like you would now fight the dragon, but that is not in this game. That's in like Legend 5 of Legend of Andor or something like that. So it like leads into that game, I guess, thematically. But I don't have that game. I've never played it. But you don't really need to know any of that stuff. It's just like, you could just treat this as like generic fantasy. So I did the one face up on 1. So 1 is getting like rammed here.
Yeah.
And then we need a 1 face down on 2. Okay. That one's gone. And then the last one here, 1 face down on number 4. Okay. That's up here.
Oh, walking item.
And 1 face up where the current heroes are, and that's why we start on the same spot. So later, when you do your hero revitalization, you may draw, and it might come to your space. You might get some more stuff where you are. So another Fulgor. So these 2 Fulgors right now are 3 strength total. So they count themselves plus every face up beastie guy at every other location. Okay?
Beastie guy.
Beastie guy. All right. Or baddies, as some people like to call. But anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 narrator cards by default. This is our timer for the game. When this runs out and we go to draw another one, we lose. Okay? There are a couple cards in the game that will help you get new ones back, but it's rare. It's like 2 things. I think it's like 1 enemy in the whole encounter deck and 1 object, I think, will help you do it. but it's like hard to do. But that is that. So there's our encounter cards. These narrator cards we shouldn't need anymore. They say to return them to the box, but then it also tells you, like, if you need to grab one, get it from the box. It's like, no, why am I putting it in the box? But I know it's to keep it away so you do not confuse it with the pile on the board. So I'm going to throw that up here just in case we need it.
Okay.
Okay. I think we are good to go. You don't get any willpower to start. You have to earn it. And first player is the most heroic. Goes first is what it says in the book. But we can just do our classic, not exciting, rolling a die here. 2 for me.
6.
All right,
I'm the
you are
most
first.
heroic.
Well, that's not what the die roll says. It just says you go first. We did not choose by heroic.
Okay. So.
Well, yeah, smell. If I let the chat pick every time, she would be just going first every game.
No.
Look at it.
No. They're just messing with you.
I
that's
know,
all.
but they're probably right. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to play this card for the top action.
And you can do those
I
in
can
any
do
order.
in any order, but first, because he's only a 3 and I already have more than 3, I will just defeat this guy. So after victorious battle, you may turn over 1 top face down encounter card.
Actually, let's put these on your side. I'll keep the gallery over here.
Okay.
So this Fulgor, because she beat him, so you can flip over any face down card, even the one at the spot we're at.
It's the last one. I will do the one in the spot we're
Any
at.
location, doesn't have to be where you are.
Ooh.
And then now this goes to our trophy gallery, which has 3 columns in it. One of them is the Fulgors. We have to keep track of them. They get their own separate little stack. Okay. The other one on the right will just be generic stuff like objects and random enemies. The left will be all the ones with gold on them, so that way we can keep track of our gold. So that will start up here. Okay.
Okay, so I flipped over this one. I'm also going to take 1
willpower. Okay, you did it. So what's this guy? He looks beefy. He is 8 to take down. He's a Tolgorian cave goblin. After victorious battle, any player of your choice may pick back up 1 already played card.
Oh.
So if we're doing a group battle, it's the player who initiated the combat actually gets the rewards from that, but you still are, as a free action, able to trade off friends and also able to trade off objects.
Oh, objects.
Yeah. Well, items, whatever you want to call
Yeah.
them. Is this a co-op or the best wins? It's just straight co-op. This beauty, I love it. That's why I was like reading about it, and then I watched a playthrough and was like, yes, I like that. It's just co-op. You're working together. It says on Board Game Geek best with 3. I've only played it 2. I've played with my daughter a bunch of times. I played with Mel once, and now we're playing here. I would love to try it 3 or 4 player. One day we will get there. But now we're just playing 2 player. But it is full co-op. We're all working together here. Mm-hmm. You can fight together. You can trade cards off. You can help each other out. Most of your actions you can do to help them. Even move points. If I use 2 move points, for example, like I have on the bottom of this card, I could say move to here or move to here, wherever. There's just 1 point to move to a new location. Distance doesn't matter on the board. But I can use that second move point to move any hero on the board, also a space, to bring them to my spot. So that's how you kind of get group combats going. But I say we work on the smallest pile and try to get to one of these tasks. It's always good to try to find your tasks, to see what they are, to know what you're working towards.
Agreed.
So we can prioritize what we're doing. There is tasks, for example, that say you can complete this task as long as there's no more than 4 encounter cards on every location.
Yes, you want to do those early.
So yeah, you want to see that early and maybe you complete it really quick, or it might get out of control and now you know at least go work on the pile that has 6 cards on it to get it down to 4, and then you can win.
Did we say that we only need to complete 4?
4 out of 6.
Out of the 6, we said that already?
Yep.
Okay, just
Yeah,
checking.
4 of these tasks out of 6
Okay.
is all you need to win. So if we see a couple that are like really hard, we're not seeing the cards we need for them, it's not working out, or maybe a bunch of these narrator cards keep throwing cards on top and making it really tough, we can just ditch that task and not worry about it. Some of these tasks you flip up, they have a blue text box on them. You have to deal with it right away. So it may tell you to put more cards back on top of it or do something crazy and really mess with your plans. It's interesting. Okay.
Matt says there should be a trader.
There should be, no. You don't always need a trader to make a game good, all right? Some would argue and say they hate games with traders.
Yeah?
I've seen that argument, yeah. Yeah, some people don't like that at all. Okay, so I don't think I can get up to 8. Oh, I could. I could do 5 and a 3 here to fight this guy. I also could just flip up 2 cards, but then flipping them up makes this Fulgor stronger. But I want to see some other stuff. So I'm just going to play this one. I'll flip up 2. I'll play this middle ability. I'll throw it up here. I'll play this middle ability to let me flip up 2 cards, top cards, that are face down. So I'll flip up this one. We found ourselves a gore. After victorious battle, we'll get a gold. All right. It's only 4 to take out. And then let's go with this one. Oh, look at this. Aw. It's some apple nuts. In exchange for 1 gold, you and or a fellow players may pick up 2 already played cards back up. So collectively, I think that's how that works. You get to pick up 2 cards. So I can pick up 1, you can pick up 1, or you can do 2, or I can do 2. And
okay.
All right. They got to have a gold for that. So we'd have to kill this guy, have him in our trophy gallery, and then also have this in hand and play it as our single card on a turn.
Yep.
But somebody has to go there and pick it up as a free action first. So that is my turn. I played my card. Back over to you.
Okay. Well, in this case...
And this game also has super quick turns. That's another thing I forgot to say. I love that it's like quick turns. Play a card or pick up your cards and go. I like the fast, no downtime. Unless they keep blabbing on and on and on while you're trying to take your turn.
That's okay.
That's the only time you really have downtime.
Okay. I am going to play this card. I'm going to play it actually for the 8 attack because it will let me pick up another card. So
Boom.
Let's kill this guy for 8. After victorious battle, any player of your choice may pick up 1 already played card.
Who, me? I'm just joking. Pick up your 8.
Yeah, I'm thinking of picking up
Pick up your
this
8
one,
and go
'cause
punch
this-
someone again.
Or this will let me get rid of a...
Yeah, you can just throw a face down card away.
Okay.
So that's the thing. We need to be talking
yeah,
because...
so I'm going to take this back.
Yeah, we need to be talking because you have a way to just toss off face down cards. So if I just left this face down, you could have been like, oh, Rob, don't worry. I could just throw that card away.
Well, there's other ones that I can do that
I
with,
know.
so-
But this is the cool part. This game can be very cooperative. Like, if you plan it correctly, you can't just sit there and ignore your other players' cards and
Don't
stuff.
forget that.
I know. Just saying.
Okay. We need
All right.
that gold. That goes over there.
So this goes in
then-
our generic trophy gallery pile here.
Yeah, so then as a free action, I can flip up this task card. Right?
Yes, absolutely. Yep.
Okay, do you want to do it like this?
Yeah,
so
let's
can
see what we got here. Uh-oh. This is not just a regular troll. This is the giant troll. You must defeat him. He has 20 strength points. So this guy we literally would have to group together most likely unless somehow you saved up 12 of these willpowers, which I don't see happening in a game. You would have to pull me over for battle. We'd have to throw everything we got at it. But this, we may ignore this. Remember, we only need to do 6 out of the, or 4 out of the 6.
Yeah.
So now we know what this is. But this, we would have to be here and fight it now. These cards may come off and make more cards come here. So we may have to go back here and clear the cards off before we can get back to fighting this guy again. Kind of crazy. All right.
Okay, that's my turn.
You're good? All right. So let's see. Can we even get to that right now? I don't know.
20? Well,
You have an
I
8.
have 9 because I have a willpower. 9 is the most I can do.
If I played 2, I could do 8. So I would need to save up some willpower. And I already played my card that gives me willpower, so that's not happening. Okay, another thing I could do...
Heather is here. Is this your first time playing this game?
No, is Mel's second
Second
time,
time.
my like 6th or 7th, but I haven't played it in like a week. Like
Yeah, we played last week.
we played last week, yeah. So
Oh, we played on Sunday, didn't we?
did we play on Sunday?
We played on Sunday.
Okay, but to me that is a long, long time ago. Yeah, I've done a lot since then. But yes, so if I'm a little rusty, I apologize. But I have played this like 6 or 7 times. But all those times were with my daughter, except for one with Mel. So she's kind of new at it. But I have some experience. I played almost every character, just not this one. So I'm trying a character for the first time. So that's why I might look a little rusty too. Okay, but I'm just trying to experience all the game here. Okay, let's see. I could flip up a task card. So I could play, here's my options. I could play 2 of my little books, flip them over and get what I need. I can flip over a face down card. I can attack from anywhere. I can just do some normal fighting, or I can get an extra move. Or I could do things like pick back up a card that I played, or I can reveal a task card. Even though it's hidden underneath, I can reveal it and we can look at it. And we know whether we need to go there or not.
I mean, that's helpful.
And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play that one actually, because I'll go to the one that has the most encounter.
One is the one.
Is it 1?
Yeah.
Has 4 on it.
Yeah.
Let's look at it. Maybe it's something we do not even care about, and
True,
we just
and then
leave
we just
it.
leave everything.
So I will look at that one. And who is this? Drain, King of the Fulgors. You must remove 4 Fulgors from your trophy gallery. So we only
Okay.
have 1 in there right now. I see 1 right here. So we would have to pile up 4 of them in here, be at this location with no encounter cards on it and use the free action of completing a task to get rid of them out of our trophy gallery, and then we would have completed that one. So it's kind of cool. It's at where our Fulgors are, but like hopefully we see 4 Fulgors in this playthrough. Otherwise, we're gonna be hunting for them, and that could be a problem.
So Chad says Sunday's one Mage Night Monday ago. That counts as 3 days.
So John's just here for the Mage Night. He's subliminal messaging to me all the time about more Mage Night. Mage Night Mondays, yeah. But see, because there was a Mage Night between whatever I did before Mage Night and after Mage Night, it's like 2 separate weeks for me, because that is like a big bookend to my week, or start of my week, where that game takes a lot out of me to play that I just don't remember anything before that.
Why? Because we played on Saturday? It threw everything off?
No, we played this on Sunday, then Mage Night happened between, which just totally like reading Mage Night rules, playing it, discussing it, totally just erased, like it fills my brain up and everything else falls out the other ear. And then I have to like relearn things because it's only can store so much info in here. It just the rest spills out.
I hear you. So Heather just asked quickly, my game school friends are always looking for co-op games for their children. Do you think this would be a good one?
Heather, you missed. I was saying that at the beginning. This actually says for 10 plus. Our daughter is 10. She picked it up like that. Yeah. We were crushing it. She actually likes playing it, and we've played it since. And she's 10. But on Board Game Geek, the community has said it can be played with 8 plus, no problem.
Yeah.
So far people have played it, said it can be played with 8-year-olds or higher. I would totally agree. As you can see, it's a lot of symbols. You just got to teach the symbols, but it has reference cards that are very easy. And there's a lot of symbols here to know, but keep in mind, some of these symbols are only on specific heroes' cards. So you will only see like this symbol on a certain hero's cards, this symbol on a certain hero cards. So it's not that many to remember for each player. So a child would only have to remember like 4 or 5 symbols tops. Like, and then these are very basic. Like these explain it, and as you know, somebody who can read and comprehend can easily explain what needs to be done. But it's not that complicated. That's what I like about it. It's like it's a lighter co-op game, which they're very popular. Like I'm picturing this in kind of like the realm of Horrified.
Oh yeah.
And on that kind of level of difficulty.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like that.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of strategy working together. It's kind of neat. Okay, so
you were doing something.
I revealed the task card. That was it. That was it. Your turn. Yep.
You're done. Okay, I am going to move away from this space. All right. Just want to see how many. Oh, this is not a bad one. Okay, let's move with this guy for 1 movement point. I will move here.
Okay.
That is me.
I'm going to play my Let a Hero pick back up a card. I will pick back up the second one I played. And that's me just resolving that. Go ahead.
Okay, I will attack this guy for 4. After victorious battle, you receive 1 gold.
So he's our first gold monster going in our trophy gallery. So remember, it's gold monsters here, Fulgors here, and everything else here.
Okay.
Actually, I should probably reverse that because I will need more room going here, I think. So, yeah. Okay.
Then for a free action, I guess I will reveal this task and
Absolutely.
we can see.
So what do we got? Now we know 3 tasks out of 6. Rufus the Plunderer from the Riverlands. You must pay for encounter cards in the throne room. Location 1. 1 gold for each face-up creature and 2 gold for each face-down encounter card.
That's expensive.
Okay, so right now it is
1 for face-up, 2 for face-down.
3, 4, 5, 6. So if you could spend 6 gold, which we only have 1,
okay,
you can complete this one. So obviously, yeah, just scooping away all the
that's
cards.
Not a. Well, yeah, my guess. Okay.
Yep. So
good to know.
Clearing number 1 is now a priority. It's also a priority if we want to get through to this one, but we still need Fulgors to complete that one.
Yeah, there is a Fulgor there, so I mean.
We know there's 2.
Oh, so I mean, it is not a terrible idea.
And who knows what else is hiding under there?
Okay. And that Fulgor is not very bad. He's only at 2 health right now.
Yep.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, I will. I like this revealing tasks. It seems so good. But I think I'm going to use the 2 books. So I will spend 1 book to move. And I go where this Fulgor is. And then I am going to spend, he is only 2 to destroy it.
Yep.
So I'll just flip the 2 book over. Okay, I'm using my little spells and blowing up this Fulgor. I will reveal the next one on my location. Okay, perfect. It's another Gore to help get us some gold for 2 to destroy that guy. That's not bad. And this guy will go in our Fulgore pile. Now we have 2. Okay, that is me. Go ahead.
Master asking, does location 6 wrap to 1?
There's no, so movement is just you go anywhere. It's very abstract. Like 1 movement point just gets you from anywhere to anywhere.
Yeah.
But you could spend like 3 movement. I could move from 6 to 4, pick up an item, and then move to here, flip a task card if it was exposed, and like, you know, you could spend movement points just to bounce around. You also, like I said, could spend a movement point to get somewhere or to pull people to you. So you can pull, for each movement point, you can pull a hero to your location. There's no like, this takes 1, this takes 1. You don't have to move in order. Like, just to go from number 1 to 5 is just 1 point.
Yeah.
You just
Move
we're in this little village right here. This actual art is the village. So just to move, you just to run up the hill to here, it's just 1. Okay? To run across this bridge to the tower is just 1.
Yeah.
That's
move wherever you want. And Sir Jot says, did you just hit the dragon with a thick phone book or something? Because you flipped your book and hit the dragon?
Yes. Yes, I did. No, I yelled out some kind of spell, but I can't read. I can't read the text in the books behind there, so
God.
I can't tell you what it exactly says. But that's what I did. I did the spell right here. The one on the left side, like 6 lines down, that's the one I did for this one. And this one, I did the spell right here, 1 line up on the right.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's what I did there.
Danny the Boy 11, is there any expansions for this game?
Not that I know of. This game just came out, but it's a standalone game, but it is in the same world as Legends of Andor, if that's the game I'm thinking of, what it's called. I'm pretty sure. Whatever that Andor, Legends of Andor is, which has been around for a while. It was a pretty popular game. Go ahead, Mel. You can...
Okay, so I am just going to do a revitalization. I need to pick up my cards. Okay, so we will flip over one of these, which will put a face up at number 6,
okay,
and a face up where I am on 5.
Okay, so face up at number 6. Oh, we get an object. It's a telescope, 1-time use. And when it goes to our trophy gallery after, it's something we can use as gold. You may turn over a 1 task card at any location, regardless of its position within the pile. It remains in the same position.
Okay, so it's going at 6, and then a face up where I am.
Oh, another Fulgore coming right where you are. So he is 3 health because we have 3 face-up monsters.
That's for discard pile. Okay. That was
yes, it's Legends of Andor. Red Dead Redemption. So here's Legends of Andor. It is by KOSMOS now. I think it was published by Fantasy Flight before.
Oh, 2012.
Yeah, it was from 2012. I remember when I got into board gaming, it was like just coming out, and I remember looking at it. But at the time, the gameplay didn't really. Oh, they have Andor Junior also.
Oh.
But this is number 373 of all time, so that's why they're sticking the name of Andor on this box and using that world, because this game is popular. I've heard about it. People have recommended it to me in the past, and it was just an older game. But I think KOSMOS publishes it now, but it used to be FFG. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, Fantasy Flight Games did it for a while. That's when I saw it. I remember seeing it published by FFG, and I was like, a fantasy game by FFG? I have a lot of those, and I like those kind of games. But now it's published by KOSMOS, and yeah, they have that license or whatever, the IP. So yeah, that's your little learning moment there. What type of game is it actually, though? Let's go to overview. So this game's like an area movement, co-op, dice rolling, variable player powers. Sounds like this. And there's expansions and
Just
integrations.
no dice rolling in this.
Yeah, which I'm all about the not dice rolling. That's fine with me. I rolled enough dice today. All right. It was meh. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Love your restraint, Rob. Breezing over the buy now without clicking. Oh my god. I secretly clicked before I changed screens, just so you know. So it's on order already. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god.
Tiny says similar movement to Metal Dawn, which is another 3+ hour game you and Mal will enjoy.
Okay. Winky. Winky.
I did check that.
Maybe. Oh my god. All right.
Okay, so I did mine. It's on you.
So hero vitalization. I have no cards in hand to play, so I also have to pick up my hand.
Okay.
And remember, you can do that early. You don't have to wait till you're fully empty. If there's a card you need to grab to get something done, you can decide to hero vitalize early, but then you're still pushing the clock forward and limiting your amount of time to play. So I have to reveal a card here. So we get a face up at 3.
Okay.
Another one of those
gold.
gold guys. This is good. Sometimes you don't see gold for a bit, and you're like kind of struggling. And then a face down at 5. Covering up that full gore you were trying to get there.
Oh, man. Okay. That's fine.
Oh, and these flip. Boom. Full books back out.
Yeah.
Ready to read.
Ready to throw the phone book at someone.
Ready to throw my phone book.
Okay, well. Then.
Yeah, so John's saying in there, I actually liked Andor, he says. Thought it definitely started to show its age, though it definitely started to show its age, which is super weird to say for a game that is 8 years old. But this is our industry. Yeah, that's true. It's true.
That is true. So I, standing here, could say I want to fight whatever this is and turn it up, right? I have to just play this?
No.
No, I have to play
No.
I have to play
so
this.
It is not a free action to flip these. Yes, you have to play something like this to flip them. But look, you can also play something like this just to discard it without looking at it.
Yeah, which I might do.
But it could be an object. It could be something you beat. It could also be like a 11-point troll that you'll like have trouble with maybe.
No, I will just use it to discard.
Okay, so this is just gone. We don't even get to look at it. It's just out of the game.
That's
I'm not even going to flip it.
That's fine.
Just joking.
Okay, that's me.
I'm not even going to look. I don't care what it is. I swear.
You'll look after.
It's bugging me. It's bugging me.
Okay,
all right.
go ahead.
All right, so I will.
So we now have 4 Folgors. Because there's one here and we know there's one in that pile that you're standing at.
So what I'm going to do,
Okay.
let me think here. I will play
Okay.
the 2 books again. I'll do the same thing. I'll hit this guy for 2 in front of me.
Okay.
Pew! So we get another gold to our pile.
Perfect.
Okay. And then I am going to also, for the other book I played on the top there, I will move and I'll go to this apple nuts, and for a free action, I'll pick up these apple nuts and put them in my backpack over here, aka my hand. So I could play those, but once I play them, they go to the trophy gallery in this like generic list over here, and they're only a one-time use, as indicated by that symbol. Boom. So that's how I roll. Go ahead.
So Josh says show the camera, except that if we show the camera, we can see it on this big screen.
Close your eyes, Mel. Close your eyes.
Stop, you're looking. You're cheating.
I had to make sure it focused. See, it's a 9-point troll. I called it. I said it
Oh.
was a big troll. You could have beat a 9-pointer, though.
I could have.
But this is how you get friend cards off these guys. So we
Dang
haven't seen
it.
the friend cards yet. But yeah, it's too bad you didn't flip that guy and fight him.
That's too bad. Oh, Bernardo's here.
Bernardo, greetings from the King's Citadel, breathing loudly after killing a ferocious bugbear.
Oh. Exciting.
Rob's like game buddy. Rob's, that's like my game buddy playing Gloomhaven. He always looks at the choice we didn't make, then rags us about it. I don't look. You can't look. Why does your friend look, man? That's bad. Don't look at the other options. I always just look at, like, I look at what we do. I cover it with our hand when we're playing Gloomhaven, and then we just toss it away. Like, I don't want to know.
Yeah.
I sometimes see, like, the other class's symbol, and I'm like, oh, damn, if we had this class, we could have picked this option. I don't want to know what it is, though, but damn, we could have done it.
I'm kind of missing that game. I think we need to play that game.
I know.
Okay, well, enough about that. Let's continue here. I am going to use this top action to fight this guy who is 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
So that will
Pew!
take him. But I get to do something. Sorry.
You get to flip. Oh, this guy actually is different. You get to flip a task card face up. I never noticed that some of the Fulgors have different rewards. Maybe I just haven't seen that guy. Or he's probably like a rare one. Usually they just show this. They flip it over. But yeah, there's differences among enemies as we saw before.
Okay, so I can flip over any one.
Hold on. After victorious battle, you may turn over the top task card at any location of your choice.
Okay.
But, I
But
guess
is there going to be more than one ever?
maybe there's a card that lets you have more than one ever, or maybe that's a typo. Who knows? But
Okay, well, let's go.
Either way, that's cool.
Let's go to this one and look at this one.
Or maybe the fact it says top task card means it can't be covered.
Okay, well, let's check here.
But I don't think so. It's this symbol
is-
right here.
Turn over a face down task card at any location. Only Era, is that who you are? No, Era can turn over a face down task card at any location of her choosing. To do this,
Yeah, if it's the same as that ability, then it's just do what you
she
want.
doesn't have to be standing at the
It's
location.
do what you
If
want.
there's encounter cards face up or face down lying on top of the card, they are then placed on top of the task card that has been turned over.
Yep.
Okay.
And if there's a blue box, you got to do that
Yeah,
first. Okay,
yeah,
so you're looking at this one?
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Oril the Bod. You must pay for each uncompleted task card. 1 gold for each face-up task card, and 2 gold for each face-down task card.
Okay, we just say that to last.
Well, now we have 2 that had gold paid. How are we going to get that much gold? I don't think we can do that.
Well, if we clear this, we don't have to pay any gold.
For the other one, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then I do get a willpower as well. And I cannot pick this up yet because we have to pay gold and we don't have enough.
Yep.
Okay, that's me.
Okay. I will. So that full gore is only 2?
Yes.
Okay. I will. I'll play this one for the 2 books. I will hit that full gore. I can attack from anywhere I am for 3.
Oh, that's nice.
And I'll hit him. He goes here. I get to flip up a face down card. I'm actually going to flip up the one at my location.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an item called the Wineskin. You may perform up to 4 moves.
Whoa.
So you can only play 1 card on turn. So even though I picked this up, I've already played my card for the turn. I can pick it up as a free action. And I have an additional object in hand. And for free action now, I can flip a task card. Oh, I've never seen this guy before. The Mural. You must defeat him. Wow, we're getting all these guys that need fighting. I usually only see like 1 in a playthrough. We see 3. His strength equals combined strength of all top face-up creature cards at the 6 locations.
So right now his strength is 5?
Yeah, this is a good time to get him.
Dang, I wish I could get over there.
Well, I still have 1 book to flip.
Oh.
So that's why I wanted to see what was there. I thought I was going to see another bad guy there. But this guy...
you can just get rid of him.
Yeah, I can just fight him. Boom. He's
that.
done.
Beautiful.
We've completed our first task. Okay? Beautiful. Wow, that worked out good.
Okay, me?
I mean, I meant to do that. I'm so pro. So pro. I saw that coming.
Okay, so I could either move somewhere, but I think I'm going to actually just get the 2 willpower to try to get a whole bunch of willpower for this guy.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because then we'll be able to defeat him.
Yeah, I need to start getting that too. Okay. Maybe I can do that right now.
Because I have 12 right now of the 20.
Okay.
But I mean, it's not urgent. We can go and do other stuff still.
Yeah, true.
Like this. Actually, we can afford this now.
Yeah, maybe I can get that done, right?
Because that's only two gold.
Yeah, but we have another guy that wants gold. And what was his? His was for each face-up task card that's not completed. So right now that costs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, but like we can get this one, that one will be gone. This one, if we clear this, we can get that one as well. And then if we
have the 4 full gores now.
And then if we fight this guy for the 20, we don't even need to worry about this one.
Okay.
But I think you get this before it gets covered, if you can.
I could.
If not, I'm standing there. I'll just get it next turn.
So how much does it cost right now? Just 2 for being face down? I can make it cheaper, though. I could play this to reveal 2 face down cards. And we got a War Drac. 9. After victorious battle, you may remove the top face down encounter card without looking at it off any stack.
Okay, that's only from that?
Nope.
Oh, any stack. Okay.
So I'll flip this one, though.
Okay.
And we see an 11 troll. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Okay. So it might have been better not to flip that, but I wanted to.
We don't necessarily need to get this one. So we can just kind of leave that one.
Well, we can still fight. He's only 11.
Only.
But he gets you a friend card, which then goes to your hand, and it's a card that keeps recycling, so it buys us more time in the game that we'll see less narrator cards, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. That was me. Go ahead.
Okay, I think I have
Can you fight this guy? Because if you go there and take him out, I have this card. I can play this object to perform 4 moves. So I could move here, complete this. I can even pull you to somewhere I go and play this out of my hand to buy a turn. So I can move over there and complete that, move somewhere else, pull you over to me.
Yeah, problem is I need to pick up my cards.
Oh, right now you're picking up your cards.
I have to pick up my cards
oh,
now, so
you suck.
Hopefully, no.
No, you suck. You ruined it all for us. Mel's a traitor.
Hopefully. Hopefully it's on 5 or 3. Okay, I'm picking up my cards.
So, narrator card. Tick tock.
2.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine.
1 face up on 2.
Oh, and 1.
So another gold. That's sweet. And then one face down on one.
Yeah.
Okay. And how many of these cards we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards left. Once we go to draw that 8th, we lose. Dun dun dun.
All right, you go ahead.
Oh yes. All right.
Oh man, now that card is covered. I knew
So
that was
I'm
gonna
gonna play
happen.
this one-time effect object. My wineskin, 4 movement points, goes here to the trophy gallery.
Okay.
And I will do a 1 move point. Yoink. Free action. Take the telescope. 2 free movement. I will do the free action of paying.
I don't think we have enough now.
It's 3. Ah, we don't.
Yeah, because it got covered.
Ah, okay. Then.
Sorry. Do you want to rewind that?
No.
Okay.
I'll just do it. Whatever.
You
I
can
just
use
want
an action to push me somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where do you want to be?
Probably 1.
But what are you gonna do on your turn? Show your cards. Come on, let
sorry.
people strategize and think and see options. And...
So I would probably do this first. Oh, I need that actually, because the guy underneath is a 9. 6, 7, 8, 9.
But I could let you pick backup cards possibly, but that might take some time.
No, I could just do
I could spend a gold, and we can pick up 2 cards total. Yeah, I'll use this on my turn.
Okay, not yet.
I'll let you get it.
Okay, but you'll take me to 1.
Okay,
Send me to 1.
I use what? 1 move point, 2 move points,
Yeah.
3 move points, and 4 to bring you over there.
Sweet, thank you.
Okay, so that is my turn. Go ahead.
Okay, I mean I could. Okay, you're gonna let me recover cards then? I
Yeah,
will
yeah.
discard that top card.
Okay, so this just goes away without looking at it. We must look. It's the War Drake. All right.
Not that Rob is hoarding items, but I think he's hoarding items. That's okay. If he uses them on me, then
I can use, on my turn as a free action. I can give Mel whatever, but
No,
I don't
that's fine.
trust her to use them correctly. She's not as experienced with these objects as I am, so I don't need her mishandling my apple nuts
Oh my god.
or pulling on my telescope in the wrong direction and using it incorrectly.
Oh my god. Okay. That was my turn. Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
You're gonna let me pick up a card, or you were both gonna pick up cards?
Yeah, this is traitor.
I won't even quote that.
Hey,
Good. Thanks.
She's gonna trade you the couch.
Oh my god, you guys are funny.
All right, so you're done. You discarded that. Okay.
Yeah,
So
so
now
now it's you.
I will use the apple nuts.
Okay.
Paying a gold, so this leaves the game. So we have 1 less gold in our trophy gallery.
Okay.
This goes to the trophy gallery on this side. So we can pick up between us 2 cards. So you're definitely picking up that one.
Yes.
Obviously, you're not going to pick up 2.
Nope. Thank you.
And I will pick up the 1 that allows me to pick up another one. So just buy us some time. Or I might use it if we need to.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the telescope. If I get that into our gallery, so I can flip over this last task card. And that will help us with this guy's cost, right?
If we do that.
Yeah.
But I don't think we need to.
Well, I got to use it and I'll get the gold here, so then we have gold to spend in case other cards come out and stuff. Can never have enough gold. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I am going.
Welcome to the evening streams.
No, we won't say it out loud.
I know.
Okay. I am going to fight this guy. Now, I only have 8. He's a 9, so I will have to spend 1 of my willpower. Okay, so I'll do that to fight this guy.
Boom. What's
Okay.
he do?
So you may remove the top face down encounter card without looking.
There
at
are
it.
none,
There
so
are
it
none.
just flaps.
Okay,
But
that's
he goes
fine.
here to our trophy gallery.
Okay, and then I can do this now. So you must
It's a
have
free action, yep.
4. We have to discard them,
So
right?
yep, we remove 4 full gores from our trophy gallery. Done. This is completed.
Task 2? Yes.
Task number 2.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful. Okay. So now I
Okay.
will just play this card, and it'll go here in a trophy gallery in the gold pile, and I'll turn over this task down here.
Last one.
Brander's Honor Guard. You're allowed to have no more than 4 encounter cards at each of the 6 locations.
Well, I think that's fine. I think we can.
We
get
have it right now, but we need to get
1,
there.
2,
We need to
3.
clear off these, get there, and complete it with the free action to do it. So
Yeah. Okay.
here we go.
My go.
What do you want to do? This now is free.
Yep. But okay. So then
You don't have to waste the move to do it if you don't want. I have a card I can play with for 2 moves to run around the board
Yeah,
again.
but
if you
I'm
want.
just standing there.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
So I'm gonna move.
But yeah, you might want to grab it before it gets covered up by
Yeah.
these again.
This is me. So I'll move here, and then I will do this. So you may pay for encounter cards at the throne room location 1. There is none, so we
So
just
it's free.
get that. That's
Yep.
free.
You're just there and you spend a free action, and boom.
So we just need one more. Okay.
3 out of 4 done. Or 3 out of 6. We need 1 more done to win.
Rob's gaming table after dark. Oh my god. That's
Awesome.
funny.
They blush in unison, yes. It's
I
the
wasn't
white
expecting
balance.
it to go there.
It's just the white balance is off on the camera. That's all that is. I'm not turning red in any way. It's just the white balance is a little too on the magenta side. We're good. That's all it is. It's computer glitch.
Yeah, it's just hot.
Or
in
camera
here.
glitch. Yeah, it's hot down here. Yeah. All right.
Okay, you.
Rob is not a good trader, by the way. No. All right. I have 1 card left in hand, so I either pick up my cards or I play this card. I think I want to play it.
Yeah.
But I only have these 2. I flip up, or 1 strength, not worth it. I can just play to pick up my card, or I can move around. I think I'll just play this, and I'll pick up the move with the willpower one. I think is what I want to do. So I'll just pick up a card back to hand. That's my played card. Done. Go. Your turn.
I will just play this for 2 willpower.
Wow.
Because I think if we want to do this guy.
Oh yeah, true.
Right, I would have 8,
Okay.
10, 12, 13.
So I will also play to get a willpower finally, and I will move. Are we?
What's the highest you can hit for?
6, I have a
right
5
now?
and a 3, so I could do both with one of these cards for 2 to do 8.
16,
Plus
17,
this
18,
is
19,
9.
20, 21, 22.
Plus
We
this
have
is 9.
22 then total. So
Okay,
yeah.
so I will use that move point. I'm going to go down here if we're going to try to
Yeah,
light
but
this guy up.
I just need
know it
2
might get covered.
rounds.
I know. Okay, so it's your go.
Okay, unfortunately,
Picking
I
up
have to
your
pick
cards?
up my cards. Yes.
All right, so we get a face down on number 1. That's not bad. And then we
Okay.
get a face down on number 5.
Okay,
Not
that's
bad.
good too.
That actually worked out really good. Go ahead.
Bernardo's taking
or it's
off
mine.
now. Good luck. Thank you.
No problem,
Thank
Bernardo.
you.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you later. Must be
You're
your
so
camera settings. Okay.
Okay.
So I picked up mine.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So now it's a face up at 3 and a face up where I am.
Okay. So.
Face up at 3 is down here. Oh, it's a horn.
Okay.
And the horn is a one-time use object. You may move the top face-up creature from 1 or 2 locations to your location. So that can help you if you just want to play fight cards and not have to move. You can play that, bring them to your location, then try to smash them. Then another face-up at my location.
Oh.
So unfortunately, I shouldn't have moved there because now that brought trouble. And the trouble it brought is the Skrull Shaman for 9 to fight this guy. After a victorious battle, you may move 1 top face-up creature to a location where a hero is standing.
Okay. Well. Do we try to do this? Fight this guy first?
I
And
mean,
then
you
get
can do it by yourself, no?
Yeah, but then I'm like, yeah, I can.
Oh, but then your card, you have to pull your card back
So it's
and all
like
that.
we're waiting another 2.
But that's
cycles.
we have time.
Okay.
We got our hand back. Oh yeah, I forgot to flip all my books over when I pulled my hand back.
That's important.
Yeah.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm just going to do a 1 move. And I'm going to join you. Okay.
Should probably kind of like organize it better. There we go.
Okay, it's you.
It's me.
I just moved to you.
Okay. So.
Oh, Danny Boy's got to go as well. Enjoy your game.
No
Thank
problem.
You so much.
Thank
no
you for
problem.
checking it out. I mean, this guy, I know you can fight him, but then again, I can help you take that card back. So what do I want to do? I want to... I'll play this for 2 books.
Okay.
I will do a move. I'll go here, free action, take this,
Okay.
and then, see, I want to punch this guy,
Go ahead.
but I also could just flip a face down card up, but I don't think that's the right way to do it either. Yeah, we just won't have enough. Could move the top face-up creature from 1 or 2 locations to my location. Okay. Maybe I don't do that move. Yeah, maybe I save it because I think I'm gonna get out of sync of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like I could take this guy out using these 2 plus this. He's gone, but then I don't have my stuff to help you for the 20-point guy. I feel like this guy's like hard to get all synced up.
Can you take him out and then the next turn play your card to give us our cards back?
It only gives 1 card back. That was an object that let 2 cards come back.
But if you let me have my card back, I think we would have enough. No, 8, 9, 10.
But remember, I would use up all my strength. Yeah, I would use up all my strength.
You'd have to recover.
So what I will do, I will just play this. I will just move with the bottom here. I'll gain another willpower. Maybe that'll help us out in the long run. And I'll pick up this.
You don't have to move. Why don't you just do this?
Well, I want to pick up an item because that's my thing.
Okay.
That's my thing. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I could just pull you back.
If you have 2 movement points.
I only have 1.
To spend.
Because I was going to do this, but we don't need it, right? Because I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
we also
13.
have like an 11 troll, a 9 here, and a 20
But
here.
once we get this, we win.
Oh, yes. Duh. Yep, go ahead.
Okay, so I will spend 1 movement point to bring you to me.
Yoink.
Go ahead.
All right. I will.
And now if we fight him.
Yes, so I'll initiate.
Oh, there's this guy.
Oh, yeah, you still have to fight that guy.
Hold on.
Why don't you just fight that guy?
Yeah, rewind that.
Sure.
Okay, go back.
See ya.
Okay, I'm going to fight that guy for 9.
1 willpower. Boom. You did it.
Yeah.
So you may move 1 top face-up creature to the location where a hero is standing. You could move this guy off of here down to here to help free up that if we wanted that as an option. We don't need it to be an option.
No, I think we're fine.
That's something cool you could do.
Yeah, no, I think we're fine.
All right.
Okay, that was me.
So my action, I just need to move.
But now if you let me get this card back, I'll bring you, and then we fight.
Okay.
That'll work.
So pick up a card.
Okay.
Done.
Now my turn. I'll spend this card to move you to me.
Yoink.
Okay, now your turn. You initiate the fight.
I initiate fight. I'll play this one for the 2 books.
Okay.
Co-op battle. Would you like to join?
Yes.
All right, sweet. So I will play.
Can I still play these if I join you?
Good question.
Because if I cannot, then...
Yeah. Let's just check the rules on that one. I forget. Some abilities you're not allowed to add the willpower in the co-op thing, but
because you would have 8,
in the
16,
group battle.
17, 18,
Hold on.
Too shy.
Group battle. Where is it? Group battle. Important. An invited hero can only bring her battle strength and any willpower points to the group battle. There you go.
Okay.
Other symbols such as move a hero or receive willpower points will not be taken into account.
Okay.
So if you were to play this one, for example, you could add the 4. You don't get a willpower back, but you could spend those.
Okay, so that's all that matters. We just need those. Okay.
Beautiful. So I initiate a fight. You're playing with me. You have to play a card also.
So I'm going to play 8.
8?
I have to.
So I will do 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Can you do
2?
2, I think, is all you need. 9, 10. No, you need 1 more. 3?
3?
I think, because I only did 9. You did 8. So we're only at 17. We need 3 more.
19, 20. Okay. Oh, sorry, yeah, because I thought you had...
Pew!
Perfect.
So we beat this guy. The giant troll goes down, and that's task number 4 completed. Done. And I still had a card in hand. We're great. All right, we did it. Awesome. We defended Rietburg. We liberated it. We didn't even get close to the dragon coming here. I think there's ways to make it more difficult, but I'm not sure. Haven't got that far yet. But let's set it up and do another one. Let's do it quick here. So what we'll do, if you can, these narrator cards, shuffle those up.
With these?
Yes, with those. That's what I was looking for. We'll pull from those ones. But for the tasks, just to show different stuff, let's not use any of the tasks we saw.
Okay.
Normally, you would obviously shuffle them in. Yes, this is a quick game. I love how fast it is. You can play like a couple back-to-back in an hour. which is awesome. Like if you're not streaming.
Yeah,
it
because like we were chatting at the
yeah, if you're not chatting, like I
so...
literally sit down with my daughter, we play one super quick, and Mel's like, "You're done already?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's play another one." Like it's super fast, which I like. It's nice to have those like lighter co-op fun games you can play with players that don't have long attention spans, which is great for some gamers or even non-ish gamers, right? This is a game you use to lure them into the hobby. Everybody, lure them in. It's gateway-ish, but not like super simple. But it definitely is like lighter on the co-op side and can help people get into understanding more complex games, I think, like by teaching the mechanics in a simpler shell. So I'm not going to use these books. I'm not going to use the same hero. These we need shuffled in there. You're not going to use that same hero.
Nope.
So these heroes are also out of the running. So what's the other... Let's use... I'll use this one. This one's recommended in like an opening game. There's this hero. This guy has 4 cards to start with. But we won't play him. I want to show you guys some other token things that are in the game. So you can use... All right. Help us decide. I don't know. There's a dwarf. There's an archer. And a sorceress. This is who we'll pick from. So,
what colors are they? White, green, and...
I don't even know how to do this.
Yeah, white, green, and something.
Green, yellow, and white.
All right, green, yellow, and white.
What do you guys want to see? I don't know. Yeah, green, yellow, or white.
Dragon says dwarf. That's a vote for white.
Dwarf, yeah. Archer.
Archer is...
Well, they know the archetypes. They don't need it simplified in colors. I know.
I don't.
Is it, Heather? Great for kids with ADD? That would make sense.
Yellow and white.
Okay, so a couple of votes for white, a couple of votes for yellow. Archer was also 1 vote for Archer though. Dwarf's winning. I think we go dwarf.
Okay.
Okay.
It will be the dwarf.
And
did you shuffle the friends?
The sorcerer. I'm actually, yeah, I should have done it just to pick the other one. I wanted to show this one, but
no, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll go with what they voted for. yeah. Okay, I'll just explain the one character we're not playing with. She's actually the other one they recommend to start with. This character, she doesn't have, she's not allowed to use willpower ever, and she can hit for 4 on here, but usually she doesn't hit here. She has these things called quiver tokens, and they're all in here. And usually I put them in a bag to draw them out. It doesn't come with a bag. It says just to pile them face down. But you draw from these. Let's say they're face down. They have a distribution of... this is what she has in her stack of tokens. So she's got ones that go 2 strength all the way up to 9. But you see 9, they only have like a 9 and 8. Only have 1. So the majority you're going to pull is like a 4 to 6 damage.
Okay.
But that's how she works. She has this whole balancing game of drawing those tokens. And she can get them and save them, just like willpower. But they're like her strength. And then she has to use them. And she can even on one card use 2 together. So she could do like an 8 and a 7 together, do 15 damage herself. That's why I think they balance it. So she's not allowed to use willpower.
Yeah.
So that's her thing. She also has ways to like switch 2 cards around. Switch a face down with the face up. And she's got some decent movement. And lots of revealing encounters. But that's her thing.
So I get a battle axe.
Yes. Yes, you do. So I just wanted to show some of the other components. But that's your little preview of that character. So, I am the sorcerer, Keela. Keela is my name. And I have this water spirit. So I can, on my card, when it shows the water spirit symbol, I can, if I haven't placed it yet, I can place this water spirit on any location. If I see that spirit again, I can move it from any location, and also while moving it or placing it, I can flip it to the other side. So it has a side that can give +2 attack to every hero that is there in a combat. Okay? Or I can leave it on this side where only I get ×2 to her combat. So I can be kind of selfish, or I can help a group. So she would work really good in more players, where like I can put this somewhere else that I'm not at, or I am at, and then everyone there can be in a group battle, and each person gets an extra 2 bump.
Okay, that's good.
So if I need to give you 2, I have to flip it on one side. If I need me to have more damage, that's another option.
Okay.
But that's her jam. And then she also, it looks like she also can flip. I can swap creatures at 2 locations. She can swap the locations of 2 top face-up creatures. To do it, she does not have to be standing at either location. So I can do that there on this card.
That's good.
And I can also pull a face-down card, I guess, to my spot. And I can move my spirit, flip up a face-down counter.
4 moves.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
know,
that.
lots of
Holy
move. Yeah. That's neat.
That's good.
So that's her
Okay.
thing. That's her thing. See, every character's like got some different stats and different abilities. There's my water spirit.
And I need an axe.
And you need an axe. So how the axe works. Look at this axe. It can give you +4.
Oh, it's shiny.
In a combat, you can just say, this is +4, but you have to flip it. That's what that red arrow says. And when you flip it, it's now dull. So you've dulled the blade. So from now on, it can give you +1 always, but you can spend 2 gold from the trophy gallery to flip it back over and make it nice and shiny again.
Nice.
I have a battle axe, but she's watching TV.
Oh my god. I feel like he has the same humor that you do.
Oh, you rock, Matt.
Okay, so we can put one of these down.
So Sujat's saying, once I brought Twilight Imperium to a LAN party where we played for maybe 30 hours on PC and convinced the guys to play it. Most of them never played board games beyond Monopoly before. It was fun. What?
Whoa.
What? Also, LAN party. Does that make me sound old? Yes. Yes, LAN party does make you sound old. But I know what LAN parties are.
I don't.
Yep, Mel doesn't know.
No.
She wasn't one of us.
Is that just when you tell me?
No, go ahead. I want to hear what you think a
No,
LAN
no.
party is.
Is this when you all play on your PCs together? It's like you go, or not, I guess not PCs, I guess laptops or whatever.
No, it is PCs. Literally, people would take
Their whole computer to
CRT
someone's
monitors and eventually flat screen monitors, and yes, lug their desktop, whatever, to people's houses.
house? Okay.
Or local businesses or whatever,
Yeah,
and you basically get a big gigabit switch or whatever at the time.
And you just play all together in the same
Yep,
world?
they're all connected, so you don't have the internet between you, basically. And,
Okay.
and it was like super fast. So it was like, because before the internet wasn't as fast and awesome, so it was a nice way to play multiplayer games where it was super responsive. It's like you all were
okay.
playing in the same, like, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, it was.
Well, and I guess back in the
Yeah,
day...
it was very much pre-LCD. Yes, this is true.
And it was probably before cell phones. Like, you couldn't take your parents' home phone and, like, sit there for 12 hours on the phone.
LAN parties still exist, though, and I've known guys in the, like, mid-2000s even who were bringing, like, Xboxes to each other's houses and TVs. So they go to someone's house who has, like, 2 TVs, and a couple guys would bring TVs, and then they'd all be playing, like, Halo or whatever, all in the same room with all their Xboxes all linked up.
This seems silly.
People did with like Mario Kart and stuff on like GameCube. You get all the little modems and you link them all up in the same room. And yeah, you play Mario Kart. So that way you don't have split screen. You have your full Mario Kart on the screen. But this was before, like, now it's so easy just to connect and chat with your buddy online.
Oh, I know.
But then, like, how are you chatting? It just didn't work very well. It just, the internet
Yeah.
sucked. And now the internet's great, so you don't have to ever leave your house. Hello, everyone on the internet.
Okay, the things you learn.
Oh, and at conventions now, yeah. You go to an internet cafe, they still exist. People
Yeah.
still go there in groups. You see LAN parties basically now on
That's
esports.
what they have at like Gen Con, right? Where they have
Yep.
those rooms where
Yep.
everybody's playing.
Yep, that's the LAN party basically.
Okay.
And it's all pre-set up though, and obviously it's easier. All the equipment's like easier to carry.
Sure,
now.
you don't have to bring your own TV.
Yeah, but basically like esports, when you see those whole teams
Oh,
all
yeah,
linked
yeah,
up,
yeah.
that's basically them doing a LAN party. They're all connected together on the same Switch, playing together in the same world. Yes, they're playing online against someone else, but
Right.
in that case, at esports, they're usually in the same room. So it's technically a LAN party because there's no outside internet really needed to play amongst themselves. It's like a server on site usually.
Okay.
So that prevents like latency and any of that stuff. So every like click is like boom, replicated on everyone's PC very fast.
Cool.
Yes. All right.
Interesting.
And
Do you want
that's
me to
your
put
lesson.
these on this side? Because those are the not used ones.
Yes. Yeah, we'll
In
keep the
case
other
we-
ones out of the way. They are
Okay.
used over here.
Let's put it there.
Why do I still have encounter cards here.
Oh.
We did not.
I didn't know.
Here. Give me those. I'll just, some Fulgors. The guys that we spent last time.
Oh, right.
It'd be really bad if we needed Fulgors and
they're all off
they're
to
all
the side?
discarded. Yeah.
Well, Heather had to look it up too, so that's good, not just me. I thought I knew what it was, but I also wasn't.
So
100%.
LAN stands for local area network,
Oh, I was gonna ask.
as opposed to WAN, which is like wide area network, which is like the internet is like the WAN. It's like
So you
external.
could go to a LAN party or a WAN party.
No.
No?
There's no WAN parties. There's no WAN parties. That's just you connecting on the internet. But the WAN is everything like on the other side of your router, like out beyond. But the
Okay.
LAN is everything behind your router and firewall. Hey, Derek, how's it going? Want to come over to my LAN party? Want to bring your 486 and we can have a LAN party? Play some Warcraft 2 together.
That is funny.
It's all good. It's all good. All right.
Hey, they all understand what you're talking
I
about.
did show my daughter though. That's the thing. I try to educate my daughter on like 90s computer tech and stuff. So one of the first things when we got a computer, I gave her like a laptop to play around with, and then I installed like Warcraft 2 on it, and then we actually had it working like over the LAN so we could play together against a bunch of like bot characters, but we were like within the same house. It like blew her mind. It was
She
great.
loves that.
Yeah, she loved it. I was like, this is how we used to play back in my day. We need to get a freight truck for my CRT monitor. Unless somebody has a Pentium, in which case they are default winners.
Pentium's
Warcraft 2 was my jam. I loved Warcraft 2. I played Warcraft 1. I was playing that when it was out before Warcraft 2 came out. Yeah, and then Warcraft 2 was awesome, and then this whole World of Warcraft thing took over, and I just avoided that like the plague. But before RTSs were cool, and that was the thing. Now they're like rare, I think. Okay, so
one on each one.
Yes, one on each one. We'll get there.
Nope, that's okay.
Trying to play a quick game, and now we're having good hangout
We're
time
reminiscing.
here. Yes, we're just killing time, but I can't do two things at once. So I played Breakout on an Atari VCS. Good. You people are all too young. I played Atari. Yeah, Atari was before my time. Atari's like
Definitely
late
before
70s, very early 80s, like before the video game crash of like the.
Oh, I know what it is from the video
Yeah,
game stuff.
I've tried to teach you it as much as I could. But yes, I'm a NES kid. So like I got an NES when I was like 6 or 7, and yep, never looked back. That was my generation. Child of the 80s. You whippersnappers.
Yeah, that's okay. We don't.
We're all
talk age
gamers
here.
though.
We're
all
exactly,
gamers.
Exactly.
It's
There's
all
no
good.
age in gaming.
Yep, we're all good. We're all gamers. Everyone's welcome.
Yep.
We do not discriminate. Yep. Okay. So now setup. So face up at 2.
Oh, you need.
Boom.
I just shuffled all of.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so
Let
you
me
have to
just.
count out.
I'll just do 4 off the top,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
we'll count them out.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
One face down at 1. Done.
Okay, that's it.
One face down at 1. One face down at 5.
Oh, okay.
One face up at 1.
Why is one always hit so hard?
Usually it's 6 because all the ones that come up that go to where you are all hit here too.
And then one face down at 2.
Yep. And the last one face up at 4. One face up at 1. Wow, this is weird. Like 90% of the games I've ever played so far, it's all been 6 because there's a whole bunch of these that put stuff where the hero is. So you'll see ones that come out that say 6, and then the next card will say where the hero is. Then the next card's like where the hero is. The next card's like 6, and that's
Yeah.
usually what I see happen quite a bit. But this is all gone to 1. Interesting. Okay, so then we're
Okay.
gonna put 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the narrator card spot. All right.
Okay. So do you want to roll again for who's first or
Sure.
3?
3,
5.
5. Okay, I'm first.
It is you.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna
Does this
start
get
like.
shuffled? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't even look at it anyways. I think I'm gonna start here. In these, like these 3 are not that bad.
I don't have a way to flip task cards anymore.
Oh yeah.
I did like that last hero. Flipping task cards was super powerful. That felt very good.
So this one I can actually flip and fight.
Yeah,
if it's a
I was
6 or
doing it.
less.
I was doing it before, but it's like risky because you flip and then you might not have enough to fight. So I recommend building up a little pool of willpower before you
Yeah,
do that
makes
because it only
sense.
hits for 6.
Yeah.
So every time you flip a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12, and there's a lot of those,
Yeah.
you're just like, oh, sad face. You can't even use that.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, be careful. So what I usually do is just fight something and then flip something anywhere on the board.
True.
That's the best way to use it. But at some point when you're like desperate, you just need to clear and you know you have a bunch of willpower saved up. Boom. But remember, you also have this axe.
Yeah, it's like a backup.
So you could use that together and get up to 10. But again, I still would have some willpower at that point.
Yeah.
Just a pro tip.
Yeah.
You have an axe. That's what the axe is for. Yes, correct.
Exactly.
But it's only like one-time use, kind of, right?
Until we get
because
gold.
then it just becomes a +1. And then flipping and still doing just 7 is not enough. I know from experience. But shiny right now, yes. Okay.
Yes.
So let's go with... I'll play this card to flip up this one at our space. And then...
it's 11.
It's an 11. So what I'm
not
going to do... I could give you +2.
Then I have enough.
So I can put my water spirit here, and it'll be at this location. So it gives +2 to any hero that's here. So if I even join you, I get a +2, and you get a +2. So even just by yourself without me joining, you could use your 6 plus your axe and still...
But if you... Okay, I could do it separate. Yeah.
You could join me in, and I could spend a card to help you fight if you need it. But that just speeds us through the game quicker.
Yeah, you're right.
But if one player only has to play one card to beat one enemy, you're better math in the long run, right?
For sure.
Okay. So that's my water spirit hanging out at 6. So until I move her, she stays on that side, and she stays at the location.
Okay, well, I'm going to use the shiny axe to fight.
So flip it over. You just flip it.
Oh, I'll flip it over. Okay.
So it'll always give you +1 going forward, but if you can get 2 gold,
This
you
is
can
times 2?
No, it's just
Plus
+2
2. Oh.
for each hero.
Oh, okay. So I'm hitting for 12.
Okay, boom. He's done. So you beat Fear. Fear. After victorious battle, you may move all the heroes to any location.
Well, I want to look at this.
You don't have to do it.
Yeah, no. We'll skip that. Okay, then on his card, I can flip up one card.
Yep.
Let's flip up this one because it's also low.
So we got a Fulgor.
Okay.
It's the one that helps us look at tasks, actually. That's really
Yep,
good.
That's not bad. Okay, so that is done. I will flip this up.
Yep, free action. Oh, it's got
there's
blue
blue on
text.
it.
So we have to do the blue text right away. First, place 2 face down encounter cards from the draw pile on top of this task card. So those will go there. Done.
Okay.
Then to complete this is Trum the Scrawl Witch. You must turn over the top narrator card in the narrator deck and carry out its instructions twice.
Okay.
That's how you beat this.
That's not terrible.
That's a good one to complete late game,
Yeah,
obviously. Last or near last. But right now, that could... Some of these put 2 cards on a location. It's rare, but some do put 2. So we might flip and have to put a total of like 6 cards out.
That's
that
not
could
good.
really set us back.
Yeah, so if this is the last one we complete, that's not bad.
So that's just...
Okay.
Now we know. We have information, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. I will... What do I need to do here? I will just move 1 space, and I'll go over to this guy, and then I'll flip up 1 card that's face down. Well, let's flip up this one. Another Fulgor.
Okay.
So the only problem these Fulgors now are 4, because there's 4 face-up enemies. But good thing I saved my 4 card. Go ahead.
I will use this card to move and get a willpower.
All right. I will...
Oh, so this goes away, or...
No, it stays there until I move it or flip it.
Oh, I thought it was till you move.
Nope.
But until you
nope,
move
nope.
it.
I control it. Don't
Okay.
touch my water. Don't touch my water spirit. Keep your hands off. Just joking.
Okay, I thought it was till you move.
No. It's I just command it, right?
That's cool.
Yeah, so I'll play for 4 attack. I'll fight this Fulgor.
Yep.
Get our first Fulgor in the trophy gallery. Heather, thank you so much for supporting us. You're awesome.
Oh my gosh. You guys.
You guys are too good today. Thank you so much.
So if you have Discord, make sure you
link your
that.
Discord to Patreon if you haven't already. Google that to find out how to do it. Then you can join our Discord where our producers chat and hang out. We're slowly putting Discord channels and stuff together, learning how Discord works. But thank you for everyone's help with that, by the way.
Yeah. Thank you so much. That was awesome.
Yes. That kid, I know.
I know. I love it. I love it.
That's my favorite. That's why I picked it. All
that
right.
one and then the girl from Schitt's Creek. I like that one.
That is a random mixed in with that one, but
I
we
never
always
see
see the
that
kid.
one.
I know. I bet the alerts are broken. Like
No,
they don't
that's
even work
okay.
correctly.
That's okay.
At
One
least
time it'll show up and it'll excite me.
At least they're popping up. I'm just happy they're popping up.
Yeah.
Because
Thanks,
sometimes they don't
Heather.
work. Thank you so much, Heather. All right. We got the R backs. You must collectively take 3 objects from your hands and place them in the trophy gallery without using them.
See, that's a tough one because we don't know if we're going to even find...
We'll find objects, but we got to keep them and never use them. So you have to hold them and like play your cards and pick them back up while holding them. And we have to have amongst us 3 total, which you saw last game. We saw a total of 4.
Yeah.
It's possible, but at least we know this now before we have used up a whole bunch.
That is true. That is
so
true.
that's good. Good to have early information.
Yeah, that is true. Okay.
Your go.
My go. I think I'm going to just fight this Fulgor for 3, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, let's fight for 3 here. After victorious, you may turn over 1 top face down encounter card anywhere. Let's do, there's only 1 left here. There's none where you are. I'll do this one.
Okay.
Oh, a troll.
So 11 troll, but it's a way we can get a friend. So let's try to get a friend. They help. They prolong the game. They have wicked abilities on them.
Yeah.
And you can use them over and over again. You get them back to your hand just like a...
Oh, I need my
Yep.
shiny X back.
Okay.
6, 7, 8. Okay, that's me.
All right, so I'll pick up cards. So all my cards to get back. We'll do a narrator card. So 1 face up at 6. And 1 face down at 3.
Beefy dudes.
Yep.
Okay. Me, I have to pick up my cards. Sorry.
Narrator card. 1 face down at 5. See how bad it gets? That's why I don't want to do this one early. And 1 face down where the current hero is. So it's you.
Jeepers. Okay.
All right.
It's you.
You have to know when to hold them. All right. Let's see here. All right. I'm going to do my water one here. And I flip up a card. I'll flip up this. We got a Fulgor.
Another one.
Now I will flip.
You can move your water lady?
I know, but...
Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, but like where do we want her to be fighting and stuff? I don't... Like here is the biggest dude on the board. So I could leave it where it's given +2, but I also could flip it so that I get a ×2. But even my best card at ×2 is only hitting for 10. I need 2 willpowers. And I don't even have a way to gain willpower, actually. I just noticed. So I can never get higher. But I will, I think... I have a way to get it right off this guy. I'll put it here.
Okay.
So it gives +2. And I am done. +2 to any hero.
Okay, I'm going to use this one. If I use the flip up first, I don't technically have to move, right?
You can do them in either order you want.
But do I have to?
I don't think you have to
Okay,
move.
because if I flip this card up and then think I want to stay, then...
Yeah, I think you're fine.
Okay, so we're going to flip this card.
You can also bring me to you.
We're going to get a troll. Do you want to come to me?
If you need me for the fight, which a 9 strength troll,
6,
I could
7,
help
8.
you. I can even bring the water person to our spot,
Okay,
so you don't have to spend willpower.
Okay,
and
so
stuff.
then I'll use the movement point to bring you here.
Okay.
Okay.
So then on my turn, I will bring the water spirit here. Oh, if I do... No, I don't have enough still. Yeah, I'll just bring it here, leave it on the +2 side. Oh, why did I do that? But then I can't hurt it.
Can't hurt what?
No,
You can go somewhere
what
else.
did I do? You moved me there. I did this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to do that. I don't need to move it. So what I could do... I can flip the 2 face up anywhere. So I could like bring an easier enemy there, but you have a way... You can get up to 7.
I can get up to 8, technically.
Okay, but let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. I'll just flip this one here, and I'll throw this guy up here.
Okay.
And I'll play this card. Go ahead.
Okay, but now we want you to get the bonus, right? To get the +1?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
Nope.
Okay.
You can take it.
Actually, I can just defeat him. I don't even need...
That's what I'm saying. Just
Okay.
Yeah, just go.
So then let's do... I only need to use this one because 5 plus 1 is 6.
Correct. That's why I did that.
Okay.
So you
I
get
receive 1 willpower.
another willpower. Perfect.
He's done.
And we get him to our trophy gallery.
Okay. I should have actually maybe done that to reveal that next one for you. Would that have been smarter?
You can.
Yeah, sorry. I'm going to do that. So then I can reveal a card. Oh, 9.
So 9 strength, Wardrak, who could make us discard a face down. That's pretty good. But I don't have enough to deal with that.
I can join you. You have what? 3?
A 3. But I can
have...
bring my water guy there to give me more.
Well, I don't think you need to because I have 6 right here and you
Okay.
have 3.
So sure. Join me in battle.
All right.
Done. All right. So after this is done, I'll discard this one without looking at it.
Okay.
And this guy's gone.
Okay.
Oh,
it's like I
no.
didn't even see. Oh,
It's the brother shield. We lost the brother shield. In exchange for 1 gold, you may fight a creature at any location with 10 strength points. That's a good one.
All right.
That's not an object. Oh, well.
Okay, so that was you. Did you get the bonus of whatever that was? Yeah.
That was me discarding the awesome brother shield.
Okay, so I need to recover my cards.
Yep, here we go. 1 face down at 2, and 1 face down at 3.
Okay. Well, this one's looking a little more dire.
These characters are not like that's why we need to defeat these trolls. Look at them all. If we can get friend cards in our hand, then we slow down the progress of the game.
Yeah. Okay, you pick up your cards.
Yep. 2 cards face up at 6.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Amir
there's an item.
and Gorlot.
Oh, look at
This
that
guy.
dude.
4 to take him out. After victorious battle, you receive 1 gold and may perform 1 move. And then 1 face down at 4.
Okay. So that's asking how many of these cards are in the box and how many cards do you use in the game?
Creature
These creatures
/ items?
yeah.
Well,
Doesn't
the
really
deck,
say.
there's still this many more, and it depends how many players and like how many cards these reveal. And like you see, there's ways that these cards can fire off twice. You can also pull more cards back. You can get more of these narrator cards in game. But you're not going to see the whole deck in a game that I've seen. Like, you still have half the deck that goes untouched. So there could be like all the gold items in here, all the Fulgors may not even be in your playthrough if the shuffle just didn't work out. That's what I think at least. But you just got to work with it. And that's why I think they allow you to only do 4 tasks out of 6. So if you do see something that like needs gold and you're not getting any gold in your draw, you just ignore it and move on. That's at least what I found. But there are abilities to swap out task cards. So I've seen ones before that need Fulgors and we have none. And then we just use an ability that if we find the item that lets us throw away that task card and pull another one from the box. And then we could get one that works better with what we've seen.
Okay, it's me. Now, I don't fully have enough to fight this guy. Do you think you want to help me?
Oh man, 2 cards?
6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I could do
To
that.
get rid of a troll.
How much?
6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I don't have to use
Well,
these.
I could play this
so
3.
I have 7, so...
And I also can move this over so you don't have to spend as much.
Okay. Okay. Then I'll save those.
Pretty sure I can do that. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not
Oh, you
allowed.
can't. You can't. That's fine. I can
don't
use.
think I'm
I can use
allowed.
one of these. So I.
But if I give you 3, is that enough, or do you
Yeah.
want 4? No, here, I'll give you 4.
Okay.
I'll give you 4.
Okay. Okay. So then we'll both fight him here for 11, 6, 7. Yep.
And you're the active player, so you get a friend card. Here's your friend card. You found Vest, Archer from the Watchful Woods. You may turn over 1 quiver. Vest can fight with this battle strength this turn. So normally we would have the quivers set up here, but because we weren't playing with that character, I didn't think you'd ever need them. But I can...
Yeah. You have that little bag right there.
Yes, so we'll do that. We'll just do it in a
Something
bag.
in that?
Nope.
Okay.
No, I brought it out just so we would have it in case we played with that archer. Okay, so we have the bag of goodies
Sweet.
for that. Here, you can have it on yours.
Okay. And then this guy is dead.
Boom.
Okay.
Goes to the gallery.
So then for free, we can look at
You can go now.
this one here.
Oh, here we go. What do we got? The Fire Spirit. You must remove any 10 creatures from your trophy gallery.
How many are we at right
So
now?
see how this guy can conflict with the Fulgor one that we had before?
Yeah.
We have six in our trophy gallery.
Okay. Okay.
So we'll get them in there eventually, unless we start spending the ones for gold, or we throw away Fulgors, or other reasons you need guys.
Heather's saying so. Lots of replayability.
Yes,
I think so. In
definitely.
the few games that I've played,
6
it's
different
very
characters. 6 different characters. Lots of encounter cards. The narrator deck deals out things differently. There's like maybe 10 objectives or 10 objects, sorry, in this whole deck. Sometimes you see different ones that change up your strategy. The friend deck, you only get a few of these in a game, and it all depends on how many trolls you see and how many you take out. But there are this many different friends, and they all have different abilities and stuff. So, yeah.
Even the task cards, we played with 6. They're out of the game. We put another 6, and we still have another 4 here. So,
like I'm seeing like cards like these tasks I've not seen before, and this is like my 8th or 9th playthrough of this game. So just how the shuffle works sometimes, or how you beat it, and where you look, and that kind of thing. It's just cool. It's neat. I like it. It's simple, but yeah, sometimes you need those like lighter games to play with certain gamers, and I like having a variety in my collection. I don't need 100 like Mage Knight / Gloomhaven / Too Many Bones, Cloud Spires, and all that stuff. Sometimes you need like the lighter, shorter, quicker games. This is like the perfect game to play in between other big games, or your warm-up game for a game night and that kind of thing. But it's solid. It's a well put together game, I think.
I also forgot that I get to turn over a card as well. So let's do that.
Anywhere you want. This one has 2 on it. This one has 3 on it. This one has 3 on it. And we only know what task is under this
Which is
one.
what?
The 3 objects thrown away without using them.
Yeah. I think we got to start looking at something.
Which I've never seen that guy before either, and I don't like that guy at all.
Okay,
I love playing my objects, as you guys know.
Let's flip this one. Oh, we got a fall goer.
We lose by if this deck runs out and we need to draw another one. We lose at that point, and then this dragon comes and burns the town down. But we're never gonna lose. No, we might.
This one's
There's
looking
6
hard.
left. There are 2 ways in the game I know of to put another card in this pile. One's an object, one's a big giant baddie in the encounter deck you can beat that will let you get a card back. But those are the only ways I know to like return cards. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
That's me done.
Okay. We need to see more task cards.
I know.
We need to see more task cards. I am going to... I'll just move for 1 using the bottom of this card. I'll move here.
Okay.
And I'm going to flip up a face down card. I'll flip this one. So we see a scroll, who's just for gold.
Okay.
4 to attack. Okay, go ahead.
I will move. And actually, no, I'll flip up first. I'll flip this one up first. Oh, we got a gore. I've never seen that.
Gore. Yeah, we have. He's
Yeah?
the guy
Oh.
getting us gold all over the place. We had a whole
we
bunch
have.
last playthrough. It
And
was
then
like
I'll
the
move
2 guys we had there for gold.
here.
Okay. I will. That full gore is 5 because there's 5 face-up enemies. I'll just play my 5 card, but I do have +2. It doesn't matter.
You get to flip a task, which is great.
Yes, I'm gonna kill this full gore. So we have 4 in the pile. I want to see the task at this location, if it's worth it or not. Okay, so this one, first select 2 creatures from your trophy gallery, shuffle them and place them face down on this task card. This is the prisoners, so you must remove all the encounter cards from this task card. That sucks. So this goes against trying to get guys out of the trophy gallery. So I get to choose. Select 2, so I get to choose. So I think I'm just going to put little Fulgors on there. We don't really need them,
No, I
and they're
think so.
easy to beat. So, and because they're the same, I can... Actually, I'll select the 2 that let me look at task cards.
Oh, there you go.
Game in the game. Let me shuffle them so I don't know which one's next. There we go. All right. So we got to free the prisoners.
Okay.
Free the prisoners. Okay, that's me. Go ahead. So now we only have 5 enemies in our gallery. This is tough. This is literally tough. I'm like worried.
Okay, I'm
We
going
might
to use
not do it.
my arch. Is there any ones?
Yes, there's 1-1, like 1-2. There's 1-8,
Okay.
1-9, but everything else in the middle is like 2 or 3 more.
Because the guy's only 3.
This is optional. You can play this without doing this ability, but I would still try this.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, you'll be
I just-
fine.
I know, I just didn't want to get an 8 or 9. But
Who
I
cares?
mean, whatever.
It's just for the turn. You throw it back and you draw again.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right?
I don't know.
You may turn over 1 quiver. Vest can fight with this battle strength in this turn. So I
Okay,
think you
so
just
then-
throw it back
okay.
and you could draw it again. Yeah. Oh, actually it would be discarded, yes. Because with those
Discarded?
quivers, you would, when you run out, you grab from your discarded pile and
Okay,
you shuffle
that's
them.
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay.
So sorry, yeah, it would be one use.
So he is fighting for 3.
Okay, that's nice.
Okay, that's good. So he will take him out.
Boom. We have a gold in our trophy gallery finally.
Okay, so this is going to go into a discard pile. Oh, you can't see that.
That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
I have to take my cards back.
What did I get from that? Sorry?
Gold. Just the gold, yeah.
Okay.
So 1 face up at 1. And 1 face down where the current hero is, which is me up here. Ooh.
So Brian just dropped in to say hi and remind everyone to join us, cool people, in the Patreon bandwagon. Well, we just got Heather who joined us
Brian.
tonight
Yes,
as well.
Heather just became a $5 Patreon,
Yeah.
so we told her get in the Discord.
Yep.
So yes, if you want to join the producer tier in the Discord, where we're chatting up in there, you can head on over to Patreon. Links are down in the description below. And as I learned today, you can edit your pledge, and it can be anything over 5 if you want to do it, as a bunch of you guys did. You guys are crazy.
And Mike also did it before we
Mike
started
did
the
it,
stream
yeah,
as well
yeah.
today.
Thank you, Mike, if you're watching
You guys
this in
are
the future.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I don't think he's in the chat tonight,
No,
but
yeah, hopefully he sees it.
yeah.
But I'll thank him later in the Discord.
Yeah, you guys are all awesome.
Yes, thank you. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I took my
you
cards
did
back.
that.
Yep, we got
this
new
guy's
enemies.
only a 2. And then we can... we got still another guy after that.
Yeah, but this is what you gotta do.
Turn over all top encounter cards.
So this would help us see what this
Sure.
is, which we
already
it is.
know. But then it
oh no, maybe
saves
we
you-
don't. I think it threw a new one on there.
No, you threw
Yeah,
the
it
2.
did.
Oh, it did.
It threw a new one. So yeah.
Okay, so let's fight that guy for 5.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine.
So boom, and then we.
I flip over both.
Oh yeah.
So that's good. That's good.
So another Fulgor, and what is this guy? Salrai. After victorious battle, you must place 1 face down encounter card at every location where there is 1 or more hero.
Okay. Well.
Wow.
That sucks, but okay.
Well, maybe I can switch his location. Just remember?
Yeah.
Maybe I do that.
I don't know where you're putting him, but.
So I could just switch to. Good call.
Maybe put him here. I don't know.
No, I have to switch 2 that are face up.
Oh, I see. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Well, it doesn't
Do
matter.
we care about this one?
what is that one?
This is the objects one, which we have none of.
Yeah, I would
I'll
say
do that.
yeah. We.
So I'll flip this guy. Okay, go ahead.
I need to recover my cards. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
my god.
1 face up at 5.
Okay, that's okay.
1 face down at 4. My
Oh
God.
my gosh. My gosh.
My God.
gosh.
Stop, please. Okay.
Sorry, just really quickly. Heather says we enjoy your content and hope that you continue. Sorry. Oh my gosh. We enjoy your content and hope that we can continue to enjoy it.
Thank you so much. What's the task on 5 again? 5 is 10 creatures from here have to be discarded, and we complete that.
Protect the prisoners. Yeah, that's what we were trying to do.
I know, but it's like...
But they keep getting more and more guys. There are more and more cards on top.
Yeah.
But the cards in this deck are not hard to beat.
Yeah, this
Which
is
is
true.
good.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll use my water spirit. I'm going to flip it up to the ×2 for me.
Okay.
And then I will flip this card.
Oh,
and
it's an
for a
item.
free action, we get an object. All right, so I have an object in hand. The horn. You may move the top face-up creature from 1 or 2 locations to your location. I don't really want to do that right now, but
Okay.
go
So
ahead.
this Fulgor is like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Okay, so let's fight him for 5 plus 1. So let's fight him for 6.
Boom. So you can flip any face-down card. There are none.
Okay, but I can look at this.
Yep. So our other task is the ballista. There must be at least 2 heroes at this location, and there must be no encounter cards at the gatehouse number 6.
Oh my god. This is not looking like a... This is not
Oh,
looking
there's
like
even
a
more.
promising...
There's 5 here. I know this is looks very dire for us here, but I have felt this way before with that one game I
Yeah,
played with
the
you, and I was
first
like,
time.
"This is not going well. This is not going well," and we still pulled it out. So I have hope still, but very
Okay.
little. Oh man.
Okay, it's you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 2 more and we can get this one. So maybe I'll
Okay.
go and try to get that
I will
guy.
fight this guy at my spot. We'll get some more gold in the bank here. And that I could move my water spirit. Do you need it somewhere to fight something?
No, I'm just going to go here and take care of this, I think.
You have enough for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that should be 10, right? If this guy goes into the pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
I think.
But you need to spend 2 gold to get your axe flipped.
I'm not worried about that right now.
Well,
I'm worried about
eventually we're
getting
going to run
these.
into enemies that we can't fight, but...
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to help you out here. I'm going to move for 1, and then I'm going to flip this for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fulgor.
That's me. That was the bottom of that.
Okay. I will... Yeah, I'll just draw my hand back up. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
We're going to put something else on, too.
I know. 1 face up on 3.
Okay.
And 1 face down on 5.
Ah!
This is the frustrating part of the game.
Okay.
Amazing how the game changes when you can stack the deck before streaming. You
Oh
guys
my
saw
gosh,
us
we
shuffle it.
shuffled
Get out of
everything.
here.
We shuffled everything on stream.
I just let Mel shuffle, and that's the problem.
No, I
I'm just
shuffled
kidding.
on stream.
No, I shuffled this deck. I shuffled this one. It's this one that's the problem. It's really getting us. It's just these characters together. I don't know if they're working. I'm not using the water properly. Like we've fought too many enemies, spending 2 cards. Like that just rips through the game way too fast. You need to do that when we're getting friends back and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the problem. We're being very inefficient.
Okay, well, I'm going to try something. I'm going to take my chances. I'm going to flip this card.
Yep. Try to fight it.
Ah, it's a 10.
This is what happened to me.
6, 7, 8, 9. 1 away. Can't fight it. Okay.
And I can't help you.
Okay, that's fine.
Wow. Ugh. Okay, so this Fulgor is a 5 at my spot.
Oh, could I have right now, though, hold on. Could I right now have used those 2 gold to flip this?
I think you can use that, yeah, if you want to use that
Because
beforehand.
then I could get rid of him.
Well, now you have new information, but...
But I flipped it first anyways. That was my information.
Yeah, oh, true. Yeah, you're right. Let me see.
Like that
Where
was
is
my
this
choice.
guy's axe thing? You can repair the axe by handing over 2 gold from your trophy gallery. Then the axe is returned to its front side, and you can add... Yeah, I don't see why... Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't see why
so
not.
then we'll spend 2.
Yep, I'm
You're
down.
okay with that?
Oh, I am so okay. We need to do efficient plays like that.
Okay. So then I have 6 and 10.
So you're going to flip that. Now it's dull again. It was shiny for a minute.
that's
Now it's
fine.
covered in troll
so
blood.
now I get a friend. Who do I get?
Jared, Water Magician from Donwar. You may move any one hero to a location of your choice.
Okay, that's
that
not
can be
terrible.
helpful.
Okay, there you go.
So we're back to 7, 8 enemies here.
Okay,
All right.
that would be 9. And maybe if you get that, that's 10.
Yep.
Okay. But I don't know if this guy's going to be able to kill him because he can't use these, can he?
I can help you.
No, I think you just work on yours. Maybe I just kind of...
I don't know if you can use these. I'm not sure. I don't know if it talks about that, but I think it does cover it. What are Yeah, I can't even help.
Oh, it says right here. Is it something over here?
Well, I can't even put the water spirit there to help this guy. It doesn't work on friends, it says, or objects. You are...
What is this one for this symbol?
Well, that's for Chada, who can't spend them.
Oh, okay.
Let me read. I don't see anything about friends. No, I don't see why you couldn't, but there probably is something. But I don't see anything noticeable in there. So I think you're okay. I think you're okay. I don't know. I don't see anything. Okay. So.
That was me.
Okay. So I probably should just keep fighting through my stack here. So I'll play this card to fight this Fulgor. I have ×2 on it, so it's a 6. He's only a 5. Then we get to flip up a task card. Oh, look at this. We got the Drunken Troll. You must collectively have 3 friends.
Oh, I'm working on it. 1 away. And there is a troll
I don't
somewhere.
have enough friends.
There's a troll either here or here in one of these 2 stacks for sure.
Yeah. Okay. That is me.
Okay. Do I take my chances with this guy? Because like I don't want to play him just for no reason. I might as well. Right?
Well, I can show you the distribution again, so you can make an educated guess on the quivers. So here it is. So you need a what?
6.
So there are 3 6s in the
But I
bag.
do
There's
have
2
2.
7s and an 8 and a 9.
Okay.
So you need to see at least a 4 then, because you have 2
'cause I
willpower.
have 2 willpower. Okay.
So as long as you don't see one of these 3 tokens, a 2 or a 3.
Well, I already pulled 1 3.
Okay, so a 1. Yep, your odds are heavily in your favor then.
Okay. I would like to not have to use my willpower if I don't need to, but we are pulling 5.
5, okay.
That's fine. I'll use 1. That's fine because that'll kill him.
Boom.
Okay. So that's in my discard
And then you
pile.
get a willpower.
And
back.
so that's fine.
Whoops.
That's okay. So
1,
now
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
perfect.
are over here.
So you must remove any 10 creatures from your trophy gallery.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There we go. Okay. 1 is done.
1 task down. Woo! 25% there. We can do it. And how many of these cards do we have left? 3. Uh-oh.
And I only have 1 card left, so I'm definitely picking up for sure.
Okay.
Is there something else that we might be close to? What's this one?
There must be 2 heroes at this location. Must be no encounter cards on here.
Oh, yes.
So that's
not
like,
happening.
that's going to be...
We must turn over the top. Oh, yeah, we do it twice.
Yeah, I
So
don't want to even do that
We
one.
have to get through that, and then
But
we must collectively what? Discard 3 friends, and then what's this?
No, have 3 friends.
have 3
We have
friends.
2. So there is another troll in here we know about. So if I can get through that...
Okay, maybe I'll just come to you then and help you in the next get the...
So
then,
that troll is a 9?
oh, but we have to uncover that.
Yes.
Jeez. I think we're in trouble here.
But there's ways to like move guys around, and so like I can move guys to a location so I can pull them off.
Okay. I pull them and put them here.
Yeah, I can give this to you as a free action. So you can pull them to that empty location.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. And then that's it though,
But that's
right?
used. Yeah, then we don't have that for this guy.
That's fine. I don't think we're going to get that far anyways. I
Okay.
think we have to worry about this one. That one probably. Because those kind of will go together. How many cards are on here?
Too many. 6. That's
Oh my God,
craziness.
and what's on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At least one's an
Holy.
object.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't see like an efficient way to keep this
Well,
going.
I guess if I pulled 1, 1, and 1, is the next one unrevealed or revealed on that one?
Revealed.
Okay. Yeah, you can pull. I can pull 2 off of it. So that was you using this, right? Is that?
No, that's a free action.
Okay, that's free.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So I want to keep fighting through here, but this is face down. So I could flip it
Oh.
face up and then fight it. Yeah, I'll flip it face up. It's a Fulgor who is 4 strength. And my water... oh, that is the card I need. No, I guess I'll just do it that way. Okay, that's... Unless you need...
No, because I'm going to use this.
Okay, done.
Okay, so on my turn, I can move the top face-up creatures of 1 or 2 locations. So I'll remove 2 from that one to my location. Yeah, so it's 1
You
or...
may move the top face-up creature from 1 or 2 locations. So I don't think you can do the same one. So I think you do from here or here. We want to clean off 6, I think,
yeah,
right?
so here then. Okay.
And do you want to do them in that order?
Sure.
This order?
Yeah, because I would rather gold if we need it available.
Okay.
Okay, there. That's done. That was me.
Okay, so this Fulgor is a 4. So, but I have ×2 anyway, so I will punch this guy. I don't need to see the next task card, but he is gone.
You can't do a 9, can you?
Yeah, with my ×2
With
I
your
can.
×2 you can,
That's
okay.
why I've left it there.
Okay.
But I need to see my cards, hope it doesn't get covered and all this business.
Okay, well, I am going to just use this. I may move any one hero to a location of your choice. I guess I'll just move myself to here.
Okay.
That's me.
And I got to take my cards back. So we got a face down at 6
Okay.
and a face down at 2.
Okay. 2's fine.
2 cards left.
Oh my god, I don't think we're going to do this.
I know, I don't think so either. 2, but
Because I need to pick up my cards,
okay, you're
which is now.
1 face up at 4. 4 is here. Oh, right where I am. Look at this. John Bruns, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So that's John B from the chat. Just I think he modified his pledge. Thank you so much, John. You guys don't have to keep doing that, but I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay.
We're really gonna have to think of a 10.
I know I have to create a 10 tier. I know, because yeah, we'll figure that out.
They're putting the pressure on us here.
Burning Nation time is coming. It is coming, Matt. We're gonna lose. I feel it already. Okay, I did the one up at 4.
Yeah.
And did you see this guy? Here's the guy that could get us the narrator card back.
Oh.
He's 16 though. So you and I together could fight him and we get a narration card back.
But then
so that buys us an extra
Where
reset of cards. He's on the spot. I'm trying to get the damn prisoners out. I do have my times 2, so I could get up to 10 of that. I just need 6 more. Okay, then we need 1 face down at 5, which is right. Oh, it's crazy. Crazy.
That was me picking up my cards.
My God. So you would need to be at my space to even fight this guy. So that guy just wrecked my day.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Do you have something that can move him?
Yes.
Maybe try that instead.
Yeah. Okay. I'll flip them. As much as I want to fight him, though.
I know, but I.
We only have 1 card left. Okay, I flipped them. See, just doing moves like that's not going to get us to the end of the game, though. That's the problem.
I know. Okay. I'm going to take my chances with.
You could also give me a friend as a free action to keep the game, but it's still the same.
Yeah. But I need to use this guy. I'm going to take my chances on this gore. I'm good with whatever I actually get here. 4. He's dead.
Boom. We got a gold in the trophy gallery. And there's a skeleton you need to spend. You need to spend a gold to even beat this guy.
Okay.
So on my turn, I will defeat the guy at my space. Another gold. Go ahead.
Okay, I will.
And I got this troll as long as nothing else gets in my way.
I will spend a gold, and I will spend 4. If you can get rid of 1 of the gold, and I will defeat that guy.
Yep.
What is he? I don't know what you can get from him.
It just says you have to pay a gold or else you can't. He's just a 2 weenie.
Okay.
But he doesn't do anything nice for you, unfortunately. Okay.
Shot says gonna play War of the Ring. Really? Yep.
Oh, did we hit it?
Did we hit it already?
Oh, no.
We definitely need some time.
I don't want to read that rule book.
We thought we had some time to practice.
Don't make me read that rule book, please. Oh, we got time.
We're not there yet. Okay.
We got time. Oh. Okay, we avoided the goal of reading War of the Ring and actually learning how to play that game after having it in our collection on our shelf of shame for 7 years, maybe 8. 7 years, maybe.
The funny thing is that we hit the goal on Saturday for the 24-hour live stream.
We haven't even done the 24-hour stream yet.
We haven't even done it yet, and we've almost hit the next goal, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's
you guys
awesome.
are crazy.
That's awesome. Okay.
Wow.
I want to smash trolls. So I'm going to play a 5.
Yep.
Times 2 for my water spirit. I bust this guy up. I get a friend. Who's my friend today? I don't know how to say that, but Ganda, Guardian of the Watchful Woods. You get a willpower or 1 quiver every time I play her. That's great.
We had it earlier. Okay, where's the one that lets us have 3 friends?
The drunken troll you're trying to get to.
I'm trying to get.
Yep, who has 3 face down cards on him still. And I'm almost got the prisoners free, but again, I got to flip a card up. You could flip 2 cards face up on your turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Flip yours and mine, I
Okay.
think. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Flip his and mine.
So we get 3 with the gold on the left in number 1, and in number 4 spot we get a scroll. Okay. 6.
Can you do? Oh, but you gotta.
Well, I have a times 2 there. Remember?
Yeah, but you have to.
I know.
Collect
It's
your
going to take some time.
Okay, so that was.
Yeah,
me.
that girl with the card returning back and stuff,
Yeah.
and the flipping task cards. She, I think, is my favorite character so far. The one I played last game. Very powerful.
Yep. I
I'm
think.
voting for Candyland. I got
gosh.
rid of Candyland. I left my collection when my daughter turned 4, and she could play real games. I was like, get out of here. They're Canadian, so sorry seems appropriate.
I'm more interested in the polls for the 24-hour live stream. Those are coming. We are working on those.
Those are coming.
Yes.
I got a spreadsheet of our games put together as best as I could. Mel already gone through it. She's picked some games. We're going to have some games on a poll for medium-ish longer games. where we're going to play, like, I assume over 24 hours, we can probably play 2 or 3 of those, take quite a bit of the stream. But then in between that, we want to play, like, lighter, casual, simpler, less brain-draining games where we can just play relaxing, play with the chat, and talk and stuff and not like, you know, kill ourselves.
And we'll need games for the ending part of the stream where our brains will not be as fresh.
where we're drooling on the table and we just need to, like, play some dumb games.
Yeah.
So I kind of wish I could had Candyland in our collection for that, but we don't have it.
Yeah, right. Then I'm going to tune out.
It's good tactics. If something comes up that you really don't want to, get rid of it before votes.
That's funny.
Like Farkle? What is
So Mage
Farkle?
Knight to end it. Okay, got it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
We can't do
We
that.
can do Mage Knight. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna
that.
put that on there. We can do like a co-op scenario or something in the stream. That will obviously use up like 1/3 of the stream time, or a quarter of it or something.
Yeah.
3 to 4
Oh my
games
God,
of Mage
could you
Knight.
imagine? I would not be able to think about
I debated that. I could set a goal. I thought of this looking back. I could have set it as a 24-hour stream where we like play through the same game, some campaign game or something. Would you ever do a Q&A stream? I did do that, Derek, before. I did do a Q&A stream once. When we hit our 6,000 subscribers, I think. Or was it 7? 6. Yes, I did it. And I thought nobody would show up, but they did. And we had fun, and it was great.
I think we should do it.
I should do it.
More.
I can add that as a thing on Patreon.
Yeah, we can maybe do that more often, especially like, yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
Yes, Derek, I would, and I have.
And we will.
Yes, and we will.
Yes, and we're very open to ideas. If people have ideas, because sometimes we're like, I don't know what to do.
I have my head buried in the sand, just worried about what games to learn and to keep playing on the channel. I never think the management of the channel and stuff is my problem.
Yeah. But we're working on it. We're getting there together.
We appreciate all the help.
Yeah.
We have played 7th Continent for 13 to 14 hours straight. Yeah. We can do that. Yeah. That's possible.
Yeah.
Like bi-monthly?
Or, bi-monthly or monthly. Or even if we did one for everyone and then one more Patreon-centric, maybe.
Heather's asking about Madara. Yes, I've been in contact with the developer of that game, and I should be getting a copy, hopefully. The print run was delayed. I was supposed to get it in possibly April, but in the next print run, he has my information and everything. So he likes what we do, so he should be down with us getting a copy to play through on the channel also. So, but things could happen where that might fall through, but it should happen. So yes, I'm looking forward to getting Madara. I was getting ready in my head to play that in April, but that didn't happen. So now hopefully August, I think, is ish. Maybe you said August. Maybe it's before that.
But with everything that's going on, it's hard.
I know that's
it's hard to.
It's everything's super unpredictable right now.
Yeah. Stay tuned. Yeah. Hopefully.
All right, so we will play this and just gain a willpower. Look at me.
Okay, so just to. I was gonna say just to.
Oh, Heather, you have one coming in the next printing? Because that's what I'm waiting for. Whenever you're getting your copy is when we should be getting our copy here. So I look forward to it. And if you know any updates on when it's coming, let me know. Or just get me excited. It's all good. But yeah, it should be coming. I know you guys were asking about it before. We had a lot of comments about Madara. All in pledge.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
I am going to fight this Gore.
Boom! For 3. Gold in the pile.
I don't think we got this. Like, I don't think there's a possible way.
And now I got to pull my cards back, and then you're going to pull your cards back. Oh, no, you still have one more.
One more.
Yeah, I don't see it.
You can get this one, and then that's it.
Well, we needed to have fought this guy to get a card back, but we never did that. We didn't work together well enough here. So, what's this one? 1 face up at 3. See, it's like by now we should have had a few tasks cleared already that some of these coming off didn't matter.
Yeah.
But they're all landing where we don't want them to go. Oh, there's our apple nuts. Face up at 3.
And face down at 1. Oh, Serenity now.
Yeah, this is horrible. This is what this game does, though. Sometimes it's super challenging and like things just come out very, very hard if you don't work together well.
I think the problem was we had a lot of beefy dudes at the beginning. Like we had like 12, 11, 9.
Maybe.
High up guys.
But we have tricks of moving them around and stuff, but it's like those turns you're spent moving them around, you're not actually getting rid of enemies. Okay. I am going to... I don't know what to do.
I don't think it matters, but you can fight him
Yeah,
just to get one more. Oh, dragon got blocked there.
Uh-oh. I will be burning your apple nuts. The dragon is in the chat. This dragon has a name. And it's not Dragon Shadow. What's his name? I want to know who's burning my apple nuts. This is... what is this guy's name? He has a name, and I don't see it. I don't know where it is. It's in here somewhere, but anyways.
Trogdor? That's what it says. I don't know.
Trogdor!
What's that from?
That's from that thing we talked about last time, that webcomic.
Oh,
That web video.
yes, yes.
Homestar Runner. Homestar Runner.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Tarok. Tarok? Tarok, I think. Tarok has attained this goal, and all the players lose. Yeah, Tarok is the dragon's name. Strong bad.
Look at Matt's comment. That's something you would say.
I wonder who's already... where is it? You found these apple nuts. It's something I would say, yes.
Yeah.
These nuts?
Yep.
All
He
right.
does say that.
These apple nuts?
Now you'll say that. Okay, I think it's over, so let's just...
No, don't give up. There's a way
I only
to
have
do.
one card.
All right.
The only way you can prolong it is by giving me one extra card, but that doesn't even do anything really. So just fight this one so at least we don't die terribly. We at least got 2
Let's spend 2 to move. Get the apple nuts. Okay. And then that other move. Can we defeat this guy? Nope,
No,
because I
I
need
don't
my
have any
water
cards.
spirit. And you don't have any cards to fight.
I just have one that lets me move.
That's pointless.
Yeah,
Okay, so
it's
I'll use my
over.
other move to go back.
Okay.
And I can't play another card on this turn, but you still have a turn.
Yes, you have one more.
So that's that. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'll just play this and I will not move any character. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's even my times 2. There's no way.
No.
Okay, so I'll play this one. I'll exchange the gold, and we may pick up 2 cards back to hand. So we could have done it.
Oh.
We could have done it. So how about this? How about we say I don't go back here. I moved you to here. You play that one, or you moved with your one. I play spend a gold. Okay.
Okay.
And now we can pick up a total
So I
of 2
still have
cards.
this card? Or no?
No.
Okay.
You would have had to play something on your last turn.
Yeah, okay. So then I can pick up a total of 2 cards. I'll pick up this one because that is
Well,
my highest.
you pick up 2. That's fine.
No, I only have to pick up.
Well, no.
Oh.
Collectively, we pick up 2. So
Okay,
I
so
can pick up 1.
then
You can pick up 1, or
Let's go.
no. Just go ahead. You pick up 2.
With that, those are my 2 highest, I guess.
And can we fight this guy and kill him?
Well, I have 7, 8, 9. 9 is what I have.
I would be able to.
Whose turn is it? Then my turn.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think it's
so
your
my
turn.
turn. So 6, 7, 8, 9.
And then I only have
Do you have 7?
4, 5. Nope,
Oh, so we can't do it anyways.
not right now.
Okay, so then
But if I move this water guy over here,
I just do what on my turn? Flip a
reveal
card?
something.
Okay, I'll flip card number 1.
Well, that actually removes it. That moves it somewhere. That
Oh, shoot.
moves face down and counter card to any location.
Okay,
so that
I'll
could
move
clear this
to
off
here.
of here. So you have little abilities that maybe you haven't been using.
No, because I'm fighting, and
Yeah,
I did use this to move and
We've
get
just
the...
been overwhelmed. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Okay, so then you can do the fight and move the girl.
So I'll bring the girl over. But hold on. Do I need it on the ×2 to get me to 6, 7? Or do I need it on the +2
7,
where
8,
it's
9,
5?
10, 11.
It gets me more doing on the ×2, right? Because
Sure.
it get a 6 from me versus 5. No, maybe.
Well,
No, this gets us more because it's 2 for each.
oh, it's 2 for each of us. Okay.
Yeah, the other way would only get us 3. Yeah, what am I even thinking?
Okay.
I'm losing it. All right. So this gets us +2 for each hero.
All right.
So I have 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
6 if needed.
6, so that's 6 for 12, 13, 14, 15.
We're short.
1.
Really?
Yep.
No.
Put it the other way. Let's see if we got it the other way.
No, we don't.
Oh. Oh, did I count the time +2? Hold on. I didn't count my +2.
Yeah, you need
Because
plus
that was
2.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, we got it.
3, 4, 5.
6.
Stop.
Okay.
5, 11,
12,
12,
13,
14,
15.
16. Sure.
No, okay.
Whatever. Okay,
Sure.
Sean. Beat him.
Only one of us needs. We both don't need to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. You keep one. I spent mine. You spent one of yours.
Okay, yeah.
You keep one.
Yeah.
All right. Then this comes here. After Victoria's battle, you may place one additional narrator card from the supply pile face down on the narrator deck. Where is that? Right here.
Okay.
Okay. Boom. So this is the teamwork we need to be doing. But that did cost a lot of cards, but that's because he's huge.
Yeah, because now that was you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so now I have to pick up my cards.
Okay, so that allows you to do that. Buys us some time. So we get one of the worst cards here. That gives us 2 face down on 2. 1 and 2.
Oh, White Rabbit says we didn't lose fast enough. He's got to run by.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
No worries.
Bye.
Thank you. All right. Boom. We pulled out a little bit more time here.
Okay, that was me. Go ahead.
I will gain a willpower.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I will move myself here.
I will.
Can you move there and I'll give you this?
Yes, I will just move 4 move points.
Okay. I'll give you that on
Oh,
my turn.
thanks.
And then I will take my chances with this one. We're going to flip the card.
Gotta pull it out. It's a full gourd, only worth 2.
All right. Dead.
Boo.
What do we get to look at?
You get to flip a face down card
Done.
up. This
Flip
one?
It. Yep. Oh, 10.
It's a 10. Shaman.
7.
After Victoria's battle, you can move 1 top face up creature to a location
No,
where hero
I
is
don't have
standing.
enough.
Okay.
I have 5, 6, 7.
All right,
Okay,
so
you go ahead.
I'll play the archer.
Oh, sorry. So you need a 6?
2 plus 2
you need
greater
a
than
5. Okay, 5 at least.
A 6.
Yes.
A 6. So he hits for 6.
That kills him.
Boom. And I get a willpower. And he's dead. We still don't have
But
this.
you got this.
The prisoners are free. We got a second task. Oh my god, we're halfway there. Woo!
Okay, that's all.
We suck.
That's all I can do because the most I could do, I guess, would be to gain a willpower. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
I have to pick up my hand. I go to draw. No, we get burned by the dragon. The town is done. We lose.
Just got here. Tony just got here. How are things going? They did not go well.
Our town just got burnt down by a dragon.
Yeah.
You go watch another YouTube channel. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see.
Well, you could rewind.
I'm just kidding. Yeah,
First one was better. Oh, Sajat got blocked.
Sajat is correct. We do suck half as much as we did a little while ago because we now have 2 cards done instead of just 1.
Yes, that is true.
That's the first time I ever lost this game.
Well, sorry. I don't know. I don't know about this guy.
Chelsea, do you want to come and play?
It's not me. It's not
Just
me.
kidding. But yeah, that's cool. I'm impressed. I just don't think these 2 work well together, these heroes. Or I wasn't using this properly.
But like you said, I think we were using 2 cards when sometimes maybe we shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, but there's times when I probably could have. This guy's rough because this +4 costing 2 gold out of here.
Yeah.
If you see things that you need to spend gold for, which we didn't here, we got lucky. But normally you would, and you're like, I've only seen this repaired 1 time, and it was when you just did it. Usually with the dwarf, I just can't spend the gold because there's task cards that are available that I want to spend gold with to complete them. So it's like, eh.
But I wonder if I was still playing the blue character, if we would have done better on this because he hits harder, right? And there was a lot of guys that were.
But that's part of the replayability of it is sometimes that hero it works better in what you're seeing and where they are. Sometimes you just get lucky where you're positioned.
Big guys, I felt like.
Yeah, we
just 12s.
We did get unlucky with this too because a lot of times it came off and threw face down cards at our locations. So that means you have to waste time flipping them up and not attacking what was there face up.
And the 2s. There was a lot of 2s we found.
But what I found playing with Chelsea, something we prioritized was rushing 2 locations together and clearing at least one fast to get to the task card to flip it. And then we would go to the next place that had least objective cards and try to get that cleared off. That way we at least know what we're working towards and try to be quick before our first time drawing a card off of this deck. because then sometimes it could just set you so back if you haven't cleared anything. But once you've cleared 2 or 3 tasks, then it's kind of easy because then the cards come off and they go to places you don't really care about anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
But we just didn't get anything cleared for so long, and it just kept piling up and piling up and piling up. But yeah, it's a cool game.
Yeah.
I am not bored of it, and it's quick, it's light. I've had easy games, I've had struggles. I've only played with each character like once. I want to play with some of them again. I want to see different combinations. I want to play it 3. I want to play it 4-player. You can play the solo with 2 hand. Yeah, lots of replayability.
Yeah.
Even if you kind of like, I see how you can kind of master it.
Yeah.
But either way, there's like so much kind of like randomness and unexpected stuff to come out. Also, I find if you see some objectives early, or if you get some friends going quicker, sometimes that can help smooth it out a little bit.
Yeah,
and
for
we
sure.
didn't really get any objects early at all in this
And one
play.
of our tasks was to have objects.
Yeah, we got screwed
So
on that
that
one.
didn't work out well for us.
But again, I left tasks out that we played with last time that I should have probably kept in the shuffle, because some of those would have maybe made it easier. I don't know.
Maybe.
They would have added some variety.
But you could get this kind of shuffle.
Yeah, I know.
So-
That's actually. So adjust level of difficulty. You can decide for yourselves how hard or easy you want to make it to be free. To make it to be free Rietburg Castle. If you want a gentle introduction, you can leave creature cards with the red background in the box during your first game. If you want your first game, you can. Oh, if you win your first game, you can add these cards next time you play. If you want. Oh, you can compile your narrator deck out of 11 cards instead of 10 to make it easier. So that's the way to adjust it. If you want it to be harder, you can agree not to allow friend cards to be played without doing their ability.
Oh,
So right now you can play a
okay.
friend card, even if you can't do it, you can play it just to buy you a turn. But if you want to play hardcore rules, it'll say you can't play friend cards unless you can do the ability. And some of those cost gold that you have to play every turn to play them.
Wow.
Yeah, there is a friend. Where is this guy? Yeah, there's this fire warrior. You get 5 attack from him, but you got to play at gold every time to have him fight with you, which is not very high value at all.
That would be hard.
But sometimes you're desperate and he helps. All right. You could also, if you want to keep track of how well you're doing, count the remaining cards in the narrator deck after you win a game and compare it with how well you did in other games. Did you manage to win with fewer cards or at the same level? Fewer cards at the same level of difficulty. So that's how you mess with it. Just mess with the narrator deck. You also had 2 tasks that added cards. Yeah, that's true. That is gross when you flip a task. You're like, I finally got to the task at the bottom. Oh, and it covered itself up. Yeah. Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a cool game. Thank you to KOSMOS for sending us over that review copy to take a look at.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll play it again on stream. We'll probably pull it out in the 24-hour stream.
I was going to say, this is a type of game that we could play.
Perfect
during that,
filler
yeah.
between games. Perfect filler.
Yeah.
Especially if you like fantasy co-ops, lighter co-ops. You can play it with like all age groups.
I think it's a good introductory game.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not like fully light gateway game. Like it's not like, I don't know.
But the rules are not very complex.
Yeah,
and
it's
you could
not-
teach somebody in a
yeah,
few minutes
it's-
and they could be playing.
Yep.
Because it's co-op, you
Yep.
help them along. And
And
it's fast enough that you could play one, kind of work together, figure it out, and then play another one.
True, and to play with them, you could remove, like I said, all those red creature cards, and you ignore the red cards on the narrator deck, the red halves, and it just makes it an easier game. So it's like you don't get just destroyed in that learning, teaching like game, trying it with like a non-gamer. Hey Peyton, just found this channel. It's great. Love the Dawn of Peacemakers run through. Keep up the great work. Thank
thank you so much.
Yeah, we're having fun with that.
Yeah,
we're,
that's such a fun game.
We're back playing that tomorrow night with the
Yeah.
next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game's awesome. Yeah, love
Yeah.
it. Love
That's
it.
very fun. Very different game too, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely, Staccabra's right. And definitely need some light palate cleanser games for a longer stream.
I agree.
And Peyton, welcome. Kudos to the Dragon for the win in the second game.
Yeah. That was 2 very different games too,
Yeah, but that
right?
shows the replayability.
That's what I mean, yeah. 2 very different games.
But yeah, you could like pick heroes that you want to play with too. That's the other thing. Like if you just want to keep playing with the same hero and work with different combinations. But I kind of force Mel here. You play this guy, you don't know. I
That's
play this
okay.
guy, I don't know, and have some fun.
But it's hard to say, was it the heroes that we picked? Was it mistakes that we made? Was it the way the cards came up?
It was a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
But that's cool.
How it
That's
goes.
yeah, that's neat. I like
Yeah.
it. I like it.
Definitely fun.
Yep. It's a fun game, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. That's our second stream for today. So we're going to wrap it up there. If you're curious and have time and want to watch more, I'd recommend going and watching our adventure number 1 from the stream I did earlier today of our solo Too Many Bones Age of Tyranny campaign where we played today. You can vote in the description of that video and the description of the episode tomorrow. There is a poll link you can click on and vote to help us set up that game, pick our tyrant, pick which dice I carry forward, which loot we keep forward. So if you haven't watched that or did watch it and left, go vote on that poll. And if you vote before 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, you can affect the setup for the second game. I'm going to do the same thing at the end of the next one. So if you're watching this and you're just catching up on that series in the future, and we're still going live with it, which we'll be playing it over the next couple weeks, assuming we don't lose, yeah, you can impact it. So something new I'm trying, so it should be fun. But go check that out. And we'll see you tomorrow for episode 2 of that playthrough series, and in the evening for episode 6 of our Dawn of Peacemakers campaign playthrough we're playing through right now. And I'm not sure what's going on this weekend yet, but we might do more of Dawn of Peacemakers to play through a bit of it. But yeah, stay tuned, Patreons, for the polls going up for the 24-hour live stream to help pick some of the games we play during that stream. If you're interested in backing the channel, supporting us in any way, links are down in the description below. Check that out. Thank you for helping us reach our goals over there. More goals to come. And thanks a lot for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is, and stay safe out there.
Bye.
Bye-bye.